With Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, repairing in his head all the things he's wanting to be said. 19 minutes of Phil to Phil, with so much time to kill. He promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to whine, but always fine as long as Shaz's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to endure like fresh manure. I feel sure he ran straight to feeling so insecure. The money he earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. If supports are also slow and stays so low and fails to grow, you never know, the surely turn into an easy bingo. Once ticked off across the board with charge to what because his code can be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us feel so bored to help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep who play bingo, but Phil will bitch and why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across the screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals are slow machine. It's not in burp and leaning ban, it matters not if battery fun as child can't see it powers making feel less of a man. Takes a drink and starts his like before lunching into a big pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of college cat and fatty wife and all his strife of forgetting that it's done well and they were rife. With drama he will react but isn't act, that is a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. She's nearly over it and a win is in sight, with what to white despite Phil to light that tips were not light. We'll say alright it is okay and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tips will help from being off the other day. And with those words we win again, it's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome to DSP Bingo for us today, Wednesday, 27th of September 2023. I hope you're all doing very well indeed. You might be wondering what the hell you're seeing on the screen before you. This is a short clip from Justin Wong's stream, and from the stream, he had a very surprising subscriber. Let me hide the fucking wee, the bar at the bottom there, so you guys can get a full context of what happened on Justin Wong's stream.
Yo, Darkside Phil with the Prime? Yo, Mr. Phil? Mr. DSP? The real DSP? Can't tell. If it is, long time no see, buddy.
So yeah, that was a clip from Justin Wong's Street Fighter stream, and apparently Phil uses Prime to subscribe to Justin Wong. Justin Wong apparently took 3 hours to get to Master Rank with the new character, Aki. So, apparently, and by the way, Kiwi Farms has apparently confirmed it is actually Phil's legitimate Twitch account. It's not just some random person pretending to be DSP or whatever. It has allegedly been confirmed it is genuinely Phil's account. A couple of interesting messages in chat as well. I actually fucking said a couple of things. He said, all that sore, and all that woe. He was speaking random fucking gibberish. I don't know what time zone this is. I don't know what these are timestamps here, obviously, but I don't know what fucking time zone it was. But these are images that were sent to me as well. Here's a screenshot from Phil subscribing to the channel. He's subbed with Prime at the time, so fucking hell. Yeah. So DSP subscribed to Justin Wong, probably to try and get fucking tips and pointers on playing the new character. Justin Wong is obviously a very strong fighter in Street Fighter. He's a very good fucking player in Street Fighter 6. He has got every single character so far to Master Rank, and it only took him 3 hours to get this new one to Master Rank as well. So yeah, Phil obviously trying to get tips and hints and pick up wherever he fucking can along the fucking way to try and get himself on the way to Master as well if he fucking can. He's fucking he's fucking obsessed with trying to fucking prove himself and all that jazz. He is very talkative in his fucking chat today. I've rather just no one else is. What's he fucking saying here? They're talking about lies of P and the fucking update for it, he's saying elite health reduction was needed in my opinion, they aren't fun to fight. Blah, blah, blah. That's because I had full health, but I always went back to fight them afterwards. Now instead of using a strategy to beat them, you might just steamroll them, and I'm not sure that was a solution. He's fucking talking, like Phil Burnell. So lies of P, in case you're not aware guys, is getting an update. It's going to be easier. All the things about the fucking game which Phil was complaining about every fucking day, it would have been a bit more challenging and all that shit. Apparently it's going to be a lot easier after fucking Friday or something. So Phil is very happy. Lies of Peace will be even easier now for him. And he's looking forward to it's just steamrolling and face tanking all the fucking enemies and all that jazz. So yeah, Phil obviously played Street Fighter today. The day stream's dedicated at least to the fucking new character, Aki. So there we fucking go. And maybe the next stream as well, depending if he fucking likes the character or not. If not, you'll probably go to fucking, fucking Blanca or something. But there you go. A couple of other things to point out while we're fucking doing the rounds. I've seen a very interesting theory on, it was shared by Hate Army, shout out to Hate and all that jazz, shout out to Hate. But he shared a theory by Killer Grooves who had a comment on YouTube. So shout out to that theory. So Killer Grooves thinks that Phil's bad mood is because he tried to refinance his home and got rejected due to bankruptcy / bad credit, and now is mopey because he was fantasising about the things he could do with that money. And that's a very plausible theory. If you remember, not long ago, a couple months back, he actually fucking had to kind of postpone and delay something sometimes because he had somebody come into the house to check out the house. There was ideas and suggestions that he was trying to refinance his home. And that was a very popular theory that Phil, obviously, that the fucking home could be refinanced, not shut. There's another theory as well. If you look at the comment below, Jurag Vince shared it. It was a comment made on YouTube by somebody called AMNS8900. Hashtag team failed refinance. Phil's condo should be worth about 425k, according to their estimate anyway, in the current market if it wasn't ruined. Banks are trying to refinance suckers with loans for their current market value and giving them cash back for a difference. Phil paid about 265k and it should be worth about 425k. So a bank would potentially give him a cheque for $160,000 and all it would cost him is doubling his mortgage payment. It's a terrible financial move, so it's totally something he would try to do. But they need to do an appraisal, and banks are now actually looking into your finances before making loans because the rates are so high. I think he got denied for refusing to have an appraisal and/or they looked at his income and said it was too low to carry the payment on 425k at 8%. All this is very plausible indeed. And of course, what makes Phil more depressed than anything else? Money. And a potential lack of money. So yeah, I'm actually quite on board with that theory. I think it's a very strong theory. I think it's the most likely kind of theory as well. So he tried a bit to refinance, couldn't. He's a sad boy, and that's that. Doesn't know how to fucking deal with it essentially. And he probably had all his ambitions and hopes and dreams of what he could fucking do with all that extra fucking money if he fucking got it for refinancing, and it fucking it isn't going to happen now. So that's my theory anyway. Who knows? Who fucking knows? But yeah, by all accounts, so looking at DSP anyway, fucking spamming his chat. It looks like he's in a much fucking better mood. So I'll have to wait and see if that fucking lasts, I guess, you know what I mean. But there we go. I just thought I'd share that wee theory anyway that Hate Armor really fucking shared as well. I like the comment and I'll share it as well. I'll repost it, so there we go. And I like this one as well. So I'm going to do the same for this one. There we go. So people can see that as well. But yeah. A lot of people are like, oh, team divorce and all that shit. I personally, it's fun to theorise on it, you know what I mean? It's fun to kind of, to kind of think about it, but I don't think it's happening. Where's she going to go? Who's going to fucking take her? It's not like a fucking situation like Liana, right? When Liana fucking dumped his ass, she still had her looks. She had her independence, she had her own fucking job, she had friends, you know what I mean? She had fucking people she could rely on and lean on in that situation to leave Phil, and she bounced back on her fucking feet. Kat, though, has nobody. As far as we're aware, she has no fucking social interaction with any fucking other people, even when she's fucking working. We don't hear any fucking stories about fucking Kat enjoying time with friends or having people over and all that shit. No, we don't hear a single thing like that. She has no fucking family around either, and as far as we're aware, if the car photo from the gas station has anything to go by, she's kind of, threw away her looks as well, kind of, threw away her figure and everything by chronically eating like crazy, which, it's either something to do with money, Phil's situation, right? It's either something to do with, maybe fucking failed to refinance. Either that's a problem he's having, or the problem that's getting him down is that Kat is actually requiring, serious, professional help. Or, mental health issues, which is affecting her physical health as well. That was my original theory from the other day, but yeah, it's not a divorce saga. It's fun to joke about it, but yeah, it's not a divorce saga, so it's, not happening. Can I see it? But, or it could be, yeah. Like, Timo Cassell just says, all of them, yeah, it could be everything combined, yeah. Every single theory is absolutely correct. We're all wrong because we're actually technically all right, so there you go. But anyway, let's get on with the bingo and get all the bingo game all set up and all that jazz. Oh, of course, you actually fucking open the bingo program. And press a button, there we fucking go. Fantastic stuff indeed. So, where did I fucking see it? I think I was given number 29, Dare Bear. Apparently Dare Bear's not going to be able to kind of, watch live. He's like busy right now, but he's got to stream on in the background and all that jazz. But he gave me a number 29. And you know what? I'm going to use Dare Bear's number. Deborah suggested 29, so we're going to go with 29 bingo card. There we go. Press the enter button, and there we are. I'm going to click on image, and I'm going to randomise image. We don't know what the image is yet until we start the bingo. And there we go. So the bingo card we have for today's fun and games is as follows. We have Phil to do clown mode, where fucking besides, you know, just as a fucking clown. Him saying good news, him repeating the same point constantly, him saying example, and business. The second row is Phil having dead air, him saying members, him saying something style, him being on defence mode where he fucking tries to justify why he had to say or do something, and him saying in fact. The third row is Phil saying support, help, him snorting, him saying idiot, and him saying reality. The fourth row is Phil saying literally, him giving a years ago story, him saying hate to say, that being said, shout out that being said, and schedule. And the fifth and final row is Phil saying variety, tips, friend, no exaggeration, and finally, I would argue. Quite a strong looking card in my opinion. I have great hopes for it. Remember, if it doesn't win, we can all blame who's it picked the card again? I fucking said it a fucking second ago. Derbear, yeah, fucking, we can all blame fucking Derbear if it doesn't fucking come up. So there we go. If we do get a 25 out of 25 on this card, one of you guys can potentially win a prize, but only if you have left a comment on a community post which is linked in the description of this live stream. So there we go. There's a variety of ways we can get free spaces for the card you see before you. For example, if Phil snorts 20 times or burps 10 times before he starts recording for gameplay for YouTube, that gives us a free space. If he gets 100 likes and blows bubbles for his audience before he starts recording for gameplay for YouTube, that too will give us a free space. And if we get 100 likes on this very bingo stream right fucking here, not only does that give us a free space as well, but you guys also get to enjoy the bubbles animation that Pixar Animation so very kindly made for us all to enjoy. So plenty of ways to get free spaces, one of the ways you guys are in full direct control of, so make sure you like your stream so we can get a free space. Couple other things to share, of course. I actually have added a new soundboard item, and it sounds like this. So that was somebody saying tea a whole lot and Phil crying at the end. There we go. That was Phil's little crying noise right at the fucking end. I couldn't help myself. I'm a bad person, I know. I just could not resist, you know what I mean? It's fun, what can I say? And of course, talking about Billy and fucking Phil, we still have this one as well.
Yo, Phil.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Nobody wants to look like you, dude. I mean, you're a fucking snitch. Everybody hates you. Who would want to...
Oh. Nobody wants to look like a snitch.
Nobody
what the
fucking
fuck?
asking, dude. You're ugly ass, getting shot down left and right. Nobody wants to look like you. And we don't give a fuck about you, motherfucker. Ain't nobody trying to look like you. Shit.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
DSP, shut the fuck up!
Alright, you notice Ben's respectful and you're not.
Shut the fuck up!
It's been 6
God
months.
damn, dude.
I might need to shorten that a bit. I don't know. I might need to shorten that just for the sake of, you know, it's a 30-second long fucking sound clip, but there's so much gold in there, you know what I mean? But like, there you go. I don't know. Who fucking knows? It's a great fucking clip, though. It really is. Just Jahar roasting the ever living fuck out of Phil. Just fucking barbecuing that little piggy. But yeah, Phil, as you can see, is you can actually see in the chat in the bottom corner there. Phil's quite fucking happy with everything about. He's talking about YouTube adding new features. They added a new chat option, filter by fan funding, so you don't miss anybody who contributes. So basically, Phil can ignore his entire chat and have it filtered only by contributions. He thinks that's very useful. I guess it would be fucking useful if, you know, for somebody that doesn't have stream elements anymore, like him. Personally, I do still have stream, you know, I have stream elements, I fucking use it, so I have a fucking bar on the left hand side of my OBS which tells me of all the contributions, as well as seeing the whole entire chat on the other side of my screen. But Phil's like, yeah, I can just filter by contributions, so fuck, I should read in the chat. What a fucking selfish bastard. Phil's probably gonna be like, my fucking contributions filter is blank. Is contributions working, guys? Have you guys tested whether the contributions are working yet? Can fucking picture it now, I really can. But, yeah, Phil was really fucking dying to start a stream. Am I actually behind? I'm live. I'm definitely fucking live. It's just that Phil is taking a sweet fucking time. I guess technically I'm actually a bit earlier than usual. And now that I look at the fucking time. But of course, we have other things available as well, of course, guys. We have otters. We have a paused otter. Why aren't you... There we go. The otters have ran away and they've been replaced by a person with a hose. Okay, let's try this one instead. There we go, we've got the Vancouver Aquarium as well, and there's otters right fucking there. Glorious stuff indeed. Cool beans. But nice wee autos, we've got them in standby, should we fucking need them. Looks like Piece of Piece has updated his tracker as well to remove the fucking members bit in the side, but remember, Piece of Piece stopped updating members back a couple of months ago, but he still had the bar there, so I think it was confusing people, so I think he's actually just fucking removed it now. So yeah, but he's still also got things updated every day with the tips, you know, so there we go. Oh, Phil, why did Phil stream fucking... If I leave a stream, does it pause? I guess the fucking stream pauses when I leave it. I guess that's weird to fucking know, I guess. Whatever. It is what it fucking is. Anyway, we're just waiting for Phil to go properly fucking live. And the scientist is saying that apparently Phil was in Justin Wong's stream until 6 AM. That would explain those timestamps then. I wasn't sure if that was Phil's time or what, you know, but yeah, he was obviously fucking late up at night watching this shit, trying to fucking get educated and all that crap. Anyway, Phil's going live right now, as you can fucking see. So let's prepare for some bingo. We're just gonna fucking get straight into it, no wasting time. Here we fucking go. Good luck, everyone. Let's fucking get a victory today right before Phil's precious day off.
Good morning, everyone. It's my final consecutive streaming day of the week, and it's a very exciting one because today is the release of the second DLC character, Aki, in Street Fighter 6. I'll be playing her all day long. After having studied up last night for a couple of hours watching live streams, we're going to hit the ground running. But in addition to that, on today's show, some interesting news stories, including a major update for Lies of P that will hit soon that could change everything about the game. All this and more on today's Level 1 podcast.
What a boring bastard. What an absolute boring piece of shit. I want to fucking click off the fucking stream already. If I wasn't doing bingo, I'd be fucking doing literally anything else. I'd be fucking watching paint fucking dry or something rather than fucking watching DSP bore us up to fucking death for 90 goddamn fucking minutes. Clickbaiting some of which. But yeah, go with a short intro, so anytime now we're ready to fucking begin. Here we fucking go. Good luck, everyone. Fingers crossed we can get a victory today.
Alrighty, everybody. It is indeed the final streaming day of the week, and I hope that you all had a great week here with me. I know I had a great week with all of you. Today is Wednesday, the 27th of September, 2023. And wow, we're almost into October, Halloween month. Whew, time is flying this year. I'm very happy that the fall has hit this week so strongly with a whole change of weather and everything going on here in Washington State. The streams, obviously, this week were very interesting, continuing on with all the major games I've been playing, notably Lies of P. And now today, we come back to Street Fighter 6 for a full day, the first full day I've played Street Fighter 6 in ages, for the brand new character, Aki, the Poison Assassin. So, it's been great recently. I hope you guys have enjoyed all the content here. Today, what I'd like to do is talk a little bit more about Lies of P, mostly because there's a major update that's going to change a lot. That it seems like people are kind of split on. Some people are thinking this update is great, and others are actually quite frustrated by it. So I guess we'll see. Particularly, though, today I want to talk about the new character in Street Fighter 6. I watched about 2 hours of live streams last night, people trying her out and learning basic strategies and combos, which are going to help me today to start playing with her at, rather than just like, oh, base level capacity, because I don't know what the hell she can even do, at least knowing some basics and trying them out. So I think today's stream should be pretty interesting. I don't know how good I'll do with her because of the type of character she is, which we'll talk about in a moment. But I'm happy that we'll get to have a fun day of Street Fighter excellence. I hope you guys will join me all day long if you're into the Street Fighter stuff. You know, it's been a while since we had a full day of coverage of the game since, you know, there have been so many other releases coming out. It's good to break stuff up and have variety, honestly. And I am happy to do it today. But then back on Friday when I'm back from my break, which is tomorrow, we will jump right into full-time gaming, you know, alternating for variety again with more Lies of P and all of that, okay? One thing I want to say before we get started today, I want to thank you all for a great week and you guys chilling with me and helping me to keep my mind off things that have been going on in my personal life. As you know, if you've been watching this podcast the past couple of days, I have some stuff going on in my personal life this week that's pretty serious stuff, and I'm not going to tell you what it is, sadly. I wish that I could. I wish that this were 10 years ago, when I was able to share stuff with people on the internet and there wasn't a hate mob of people following me around literally trying to ruin my life and intrude upon everything that should be private and turn it into some kind of a weird conspiracy theory or some kind of a horrible thing that benefits them. That's just reality today, is that the internet is a toxic, messed up place, and so I can't. But you guys have been very nice hanging out with me.
He could very easily fucking tell people what it is without giving actual fucking specifics, but he's afraid to fucking do that because he knows. He's probably afraid of getting made fun of. It's probably something kind of embarrassing or something. Who fucking knows? But we are always going to fucking speculate. We're always going to fucking theorise. He has fucking brought it up in the first place. He has invited all his fucking speculation. If he had just kept his fucking mouth shut, then there would have been no fucking speculation as to what the fuck he's talking about. So he's invited all this. It's like he's fucking trying to manufacture fucking drama because it's like, oh, the fucking mentally ill detractors are fucking trying to get me and fucking ruin my fucking life. You're the one that fucking brought it up in the fucking first place. None of us needed to fucking know. Your audience didn't fucking need to know. We didn't fucking need to know. They're a fucking sad boy today for some fucking reason which you're not going to fucking disclose. You have created fucking drama for your own personal gain, financial gain at that, because you fucking used it as well on your streams to fucking elicit sympathy from your dead-headed fucking fans to give you fucking money. It happened 2 days ago, it happened yesterday, and it's probably going to happen today as well, because that's the kind of person you fucking are. One day before fucking, you know, your precious fucking day off, let's fucking really ramp up the fucking I'm a sad boy act so you can get some more fucking money from those fucking ridiculous morons that fucking follow you and feel sorry for you. Every fucking time if it fucking fail.
You know, having good interactions, you know, it's the whole engagement deal. You know, me being able to take my mind off of the stuff that's happening outside of these streams and instead focus in on the stuff we're doing together has been a godsend this week. So thank you very much for that, and I'm happy that you guys have been understanding. You know, the other day when I was playing with Lily, trying to get her to master, I was venting, man. Man, was I venting during that session. You know, I was going ham with what I was saying, you know, about the players and everything. Oh, you fucking scrub, you take this, you take that. And people were like, whoa. So yeah, well, I kind of needed to vent in some way. I had to. With everything going on, that was my outlet. And, it was entertaining and productive because I actually did hit master with Lily the other day. But thank you all. All right, now today I'm playing Street Fighter all day long. There's some good news, is that it's beautiful fall weather today. Okay, it is cloudy and rainy and cool. This is exactly the kind of weather that is appropriate for me to play Street Fighter all day, because this office will have nice air circulation, cool temps, unlike all summer when I was trying to play Street Fighter 6 and it was hot and I had the air conditioner blasting and then it ended up being real stuffy and gross. It ended up basically, it's going to be a lot better today, you know what I mean? So I am happy that today will be appropriate for what we're doing all day long, and hopefully it'll be a better day of Street Fighter gameplay because of that. You get that nice ventilation, right? So that's good. And, you know, Street Fighter definitely is something that's tons of attention needed when I play the game. I'll be immersed in this game all day long. And again, I hope you guys will be along for the ride today as I try a new character. It should be fun. Again, if you're not into the Street Fighter stuff, Friday we go right back to variety, all right? But I will say this up front. Being that we're playing Street Fighter all day, there is not going to be a lot of opportunity for a lot of discussion or interaction. I'd like to do a lot of that with you today on the podcast, if possible.
That's a big fucking massive hint right there. Give me all your fucking money immediately before gameplay begins, because I'm not going to be able to commit fucking time to fucking give you, you know, great shout-outs later on. What a greedy bastard.
Because as soon as I jump into this new character and we're trying her out and, you know, do trials and go right online, I'm going to be focusing on the game mostly. And because of that, some people might turn off today and be like, you know what? I prefer a stream when Phil's more engaged with us. And I hear you. That's definitely not going to be today. Look, I themed the stream today for the new character. Purple poison is surrounding me here in the office, as you can see. That's what it is. It's a cloud of purple poison.
That's just your fucking natural toxicity, Phil. It's been there all along. The whole entire time, that natural fucking toxic air has been surrounding you because you admit it, and you have been doing so for over a decade.
It's not lighting. It's poison. All right? So I'm trying to create a true 4D environment for you.
Hold on. This is potential thumbnail material.
I'm trying to create...
Hold that second. Can we get a good little, you know, freeze frame here? Don't know why I'm searching for fucking thumbnails, you know, I'm fucking, you know, there's no bingo tomorrow, for example. Like that right there, that could be a fantastic, that's like a shitey fucking magician trying to fool people into fucking thinking he made a rabbit disappear. Like, nah, it's still in the fucking hat, you just put a cover on top. Let me see how this fucking looks, okay? Let me try. Abracadabra, I've made all your fucking tip mine disappear. Where did it go? You'll never know. WWE Champions time. Let's see how this looks. Sometimes these work great and sometimes they don't work that well at all. It just depends on the background and how it looks with his shirt and all that shit. That is brilliant. That is a perfect fucking crop out of the background. And that is robust. Look at that stuff there. Look how good that looks. I say that, but his finger got like marginally fucking deleted. Look at that shit. How did that happen? How did part of his fucking ring finger just get deleted from the fucking... How did that happen? Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It works anyway, kind of. So there we go. We'll crack on. Bingo. Great start to the card, by the way. Great fucking start to the bingo card.
True 4D environment for you, for the game. But I'm going to be playing it a ton today and not really able to talk. So I will say this. It is my final consecutive streaming day of the week.
Here we go. Begment time.
I'll be hyper-focused on Street Fighter 6 today. I would appreciate it if you like the content, if you enjoy Street Fighter 6, and you like everything I've been doing, if you could support the stream today, I would really appreciate that. How would that work? Well, my goal for this week was 650 members. As of this morning, we have 650 members. But every day, some memberships expire from last month. So I guarantee you that today, if we don't get any new memberships, we will not hit the goal. So please consider becoming a member or maybe gifting some memberships to the community. Whenever I play Street Fighter 6, typically we get a few more viewers than usual. Would be a great day if you were thinking of maybe gifting some memberships. I'm sure people would be here to accept and be very grateful. The other way to help out today would be to help me to hit the tier 1 tips goal on each of the streams. I'm playing with
5 in a row. That's concerning.
This is a fucking great card today so far. We are flying through all these fucking things on the card. And but in case you're wondering, yes, this is an image in the background which was made by Eddie B43. This was not just a screenshot from one of fucking Phil's streams. No, or one of his classic videos. No, Eddie apparently made this. Also, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Auto mentioned as well. Phil did not say gifting memberships. Phil said grifting memberships. If we fucking go back in time here, we might be able to hear Phil say grifting memberships. Let's see if we can hear it.
Consider becoming a member or maybe gifting some memberships to the community.
Not there.
Whenever I play Street Fighter 6, typically we get a few more viewers than usual. Would be a great day if you were thinking of maybe gifting some memberships.
Right there. Grifting some memberships. If you are thinking of grifting some memberships. Listen to that bastard one more time.
We get a few more viewers than usual. Would be a great day if you were thinking of maybe gifting some memberships. I'm sure people would be here to accept and be very grateful. The other way to help out today would be to help me to hit the tier 1 tips goal on each of the streams. I'm playing with Aki all day long. This first stream and my late stream later tonight at 6:45 p.m. Pacific time. If I can hit the tier 1 tips goal for both of those streams, that would be outstanding, and that's what I'm aiming for today, okay? So if you're thinking of contributing today, those would be the preferred methods, but you can do whatever you want. You know what I mean? Engagement is key. Liking the stream, leaving comments, talking with me as I play. Super chats, super stickers, all appreciated. In fact, this morning, YouTube added a whole new feature that was never present before. Usually, when I'm here live with you guys, I'm staring at the chat room right now to see you guys talking, okay? And typically what I see is either top chat or live chat. So if I go to live chat, I basically see everyone talking. If I go to top chat, it supposedly weeds out some comments. Don't ask me what criteria YouTube uses to weed out comments. I have no idea. They don't even explain it. It just kind of filters out certain comments. So there's some days when you guys will say something like, oh my god, Phil, you got to get rid of this troll or whatever. And I'll be like, what are you talking about? What troll? I'm staring at chat. I don't even see it. And they're like, no, it's this guy. He's in there. He's saying stupid stuff. I don't see it. And they're like, wait a minute. I'm on top chat. Let me go to live chat. And I go to live chat, and then all his comments appear, and it's some asshole spamming crap. Like, oh, boy. All right, and then I get rid of him. So I don't really know how it works, but there's a third option as of this morning, just added. The third option is called fan funding.
It's not a brand new option, by the way. Ravens Dolphin has had it on their stream for a good while now, for at least a month. I've seen the option appear on Raven Stream. We can just fucking have the chat filtered by viewer contributions. So yeah, it's good as well. It's not saying they fucking had it forever as well. I don't know if I've got it. I don't have it. Oh well, boo-hoo, I don't care. I don't have it, but I don't fucking care. But yeah, Phil's making a big fucking song and dance with us. literally, it doesn't affect his viewers one fucking bit. It's just a way for Phil to fucking ignore his chat even more and only focusing on contributions. When he fucking reads out his contributions now, keep in mind as well, it's only going to fucking focus on YouTube side contributions. It won't fucking, tips don't appear in the fucking chat. Because it's done through fucking PayPal, YouTube will have no fucking recognition of that happening. So it's basically fucking helping for super chats and memberships, I believe, in that bit. The YouTube side fucking shit.
Super chats, super stickers, channel memberships, and gifting. And when I click on that, basically it filters the chat to just see fan funding. And this has been something that I feel would have been incredibly useful these 2.5 years I've been streaming on YouTube. A lot of the times when I'm in the midst of playing a game, I can't keep up with all the contributions that come in. But then when I finally get a breather, I want to shout everything out.
That's not a fucking problem these days, is it? There's no fucking such problems these days of Phil trying to keep up with contributions. Sometimes he's actually got to fucking poke his audience with a stick and remind them that they're able to fucking contribute.
Well, I do have a queue that tracks, but it doesn't always work. Sometimes if I refresh the queue, or for example, if someone gifts a bunch of memberships, the queue almost never keeps up with that. So basically, this is a new feature built right into YouTube, where if someone does gift or contribute, I should be able to filter that out, and I should be able to take a look at it. So I'm gonna try it today. If you know, if things come up, if contributions come in, I'm going to test it out. Especially, I think, again, it would be very important for the gifted memberships, because half the time I can't shout those out because they're gone. By the time that I go to shout them out, they're off my screen. I can see, for example, so-and-so gifted 5 memberships, but then I can't see who got them. In this case, hopefully I'll be able to see it. And by the way, I'm being told by 672, various streamers like Wings and others have had that for months. This is how YouTube works. It's a slow rollout. I was actually one of the first people to get sub-only mode. I don't know why. I just was.
Thank you very much, Batteries. Also for a super chat, it says money, money, yeah, money, money. I love that fucking song. That song will never get fucking old for me. Never get fucking old. But yeah, Phil. A lot of what Phil's fucking talking about is not relevant whatsoever to his fucking viewers. It's not relevant whatsoever to his fucking audience. It really, I mean, it's no real business of fucking ours, you know what I mean? It's something that'll fucking help Phil, fucking hooray for that, but why are we getting fucking told about this fucking shit? It's not really any of our fucking business. And also, Warrior Leader is reminding everyone, didn't he message and email YouTube and beg them to give him sub-only mode due to the trolls? Yeah, I think you're right. I do believe that Phil caught wind of this fucking being released, and he was desperate to fucking be one of the first people implemented in this, and he practically contacted him and begged him to try and get his feature as soon as humanly fucking possible. Obviously, it wasn't anything to do with fucking counteracting the fucking trolls. It was so he could fucking have his dumbass whales fucking gift memberships at their fucking ass and overinflate the fucking kind of support that he's actually fucking got naturally. We went from organic growth to overinflated fake growth. And every fucking month, it plummets by several fucking hundred because those fucking people don't want to fucking keep that fucking number of members up to sustain it. It will cost them several fucking $1,000s to fucking keep those numbers that Phil is demanding to fucking have every month in memberships. So of course his fans can only fucking give so fucking much before they fucking say, oh, okay, I gotta fucking tap out. It's too fucking much.
One of the first people to get sub-only mode. I don't know why. I just was one of the first people to actually get sub-only mode as a streamer. But then there's other features that I get later. I don't know. So, who knows? But I'm happy to have it. I'm happy to have it and try to use it today. I'm sure I'll be able to use it. I'll even try it hopefully by the end of the stream today. We'll see if anyone contributes, how it works.
Did I mix up sub-only mode with gifted members? I think I did. Yeah, what I was saying wasn't even... No, so, yeah. I must have been... I'm pretty sure I fucking mixed up sub-only mode and gifted memberships. Yeah, I just realised that now. I haven't just thought about what the fuck I just said. I didn't realise I was talking a bunch of fucking shit. But yeah, at the same fucking time, it wouldn't surprise me if I was fucking begging for sub-only mode. Just to fucking keep out all the haters and the trolls and the mentally ill motherfuckers that fucking stalk him on a daily fucking basis and all that jazz. He definitely fucking contacted YouTube though to try and get gifted memberships, I can tell you that much.
Okay, cool. Okay. So, before we get started, on the topic of Aki and Street Fighter 6, which I'd like to talk about for a bit today before we get to game news. A huge update to Lies of P is about to hit that's going to change the whole game. And I have the whole list of changes outlined, and we're going to go over them because it's kind of interesting, and I think many of you will have differences of opinion on it, okay? But before we get to any of that, let's talk about yesterday's stuff. First of all, more Lies of P on the first stream yesterday.
Oh, that's very interesting, Phil. Why don't we just go to 1.25 speed so we can fucking get through it even faster? Just you continue.
Started out with what would be considered Chapter 7, which was everything after the Opera House. 2 stages in 1, in my opinion. All right, so there are some spoilers here if you're not aware. Something called the Arcade. Now, back in the day, something called the Arcade used to essentially be a indoor shopping and commerce experience. Anything indoor would be called an arcade. It wasn't a video arcade where there used to be video games. That was later where they changed that and said that's the arcade. It used to be something, so a shopping mall today that's indoor would have actually been considered an arcade back in the day. So that's it. The whole first half of this chapter, you're going to a shopping area. All these shops and things and underground. There's a wine cellar and stuff. Some pretty unique enemies. Mini bosses and new stuff. One thing I will say, Lies of P does not have entire areas of reused stuff. If you every stage that I've been to, there's significant amounts of new enemies and challenges. That's awesome. Compare that to a lot of the other knockoff games that are trying to copy FromSoft, and they always have insane amounts of repetition of the same enemies over and over, and you'll play entire stages the same shit. This game has not done that. Every stage they're upping the ante with a new challenge, a new element to learn, a new type of enemy or environment, a new mini boss. It's really cool in that regard. I've really loved it. So the arcade was great, and then you think, oh, the stage is over. No, there's a whole other stage. You get to the Grand Exhibition, which essentially is a humongous hall that I guess is supposed to be kind of like a museum, but I kind of compared it to almost like the World's Fair where they were showing off technology and things like that. Only, of course, now it's overrun with crazy monsters and robots and stuff, with a pretty epic boss fight at the end. And at the end of Chapter 7, humongous plot dump exhibition. So all the questions that we've had over the course of this game regarding Ergo, regarding the mutations that are happening, are basically answered at the end of Chapter 7. And at this point, I think we probably know the plot of the game at this rate, and I think there'll be more elaboration, because the game has 11 chapters, so we still have 4 more to go. But I think that now we kind of know the gist of what's going on in the game. If you've seen the end of Chapter 7, you got it, okay? I really enjoyed my stream yesterday. I actually went a little late, because we had started tackling the boss in like the last 15 minutes of the stream, and I was like, dude, if I just sit here and I focus, I'll probably be able to beat this boss right away. And I beat it right then. I spent like 10-15 extra minutes, and I was able to beat the boss. I was like, yes, because that's a good feeling of accomplishment. So now when we start on Friday, whole new deal going on, which is excellent. So really still like Lies of P. There's a few complaints that I now have after having now played it over a week. I would say complaint number 1, carrying capacity has been an issue for me. Why is it that I want to stay lightweight? Because that's my build, Dex build. I want to be lightweight, and I keep finding awesome items and things, and every single time that I want to equip an item, oh, you're going to go to heavy, or excuse me, slightly heavy, which I don't want. I want to just stay light. And it's like, okay, so I'll upgrade my capacity. I'll upgrade my capacity. I'll upgrade my capacity. I'll upgrade my capacity. My capacity is now my biggest stat in the game. It's higher than my technique, which is Dex build. It's higher than my health. My capacity, I've literally upgraded for the last 3 effing chapters of the game. Every level I get goes into capacity, and I still can't really carry that much. It doesn't make any sense.
You probably shouldn't fucking use a heavy fucking weapon then, as Brandon was just fucking saying. You're literally using a heavy weapon. You want to be fucking lightweight, but you're carrying things that are basically fucking really heavy. Therefore, when you're carrying something heavy, you're no longer fucking lightweight. It's simple fucking logic, Phil. Why does it confuse you so much?
Why did they make the capacity such a huge limitation in this game? I feel like that was a shortcoming. Now that I'm this far into the game, they kind of messed that up, in my opinion, okay? So that's number 1. Number 2, with the stagger attacks, meaning you parry a ton, and then you want to stagger the enemy, all right? I do feel like it's annoying because sometimes enemies have attacks that cancel out your stagger move. So, for example, let's say you parry someone a ton, and now their bar's glowing, time to stagger them. At any point, certain enemies, like mini-bosses and bosses, can enter into an animation that if you try to hit them with your heavy attack to stagger them, they just ignore it. But I only have a limited window to stagger you. So I need to do it now before the time runs out, just because you randomly, via RNG, decide to do this animation that cancels out my heavy attack. That's bullshit. Well, you should be staggered no matter what. If you have your full bar glowing, if I hit you with a heavy attack, you should be staggered. I earned it. I parried the crap out of you. I want my reward. You shouldn't cheat me of my reward because of bad luck. And that's been happening the past 2 bosses in a row. That's happened to me, and I do find that very annoying. Another thing that I found annoying is a lot of the special attacks, I guess they're called Fable attacks in this game. It's basically the weapon arts. They're strong, but man, they either seem to have very limited attack radius, or for some odd reason, they have a lot of issues hitting. if, again, you're building up your Fable meter to level 3, the maximum level for a special attack, and it takes a while to do that, and now it's like, now's my opportunity, let me use it. The dang thing should hit if you're standing next to the enemy, and you should be able to connect with that hit. Now, I go to do it, and I'm literally this far away from the enemy, and it magically whiffs, or you go to do it, and something happens, and it just gets interrupted immediately. Like, dude, I took so long to build this up, and you just interrupted it out of nowhere? Like, what is that bullshit? So, basically, there's a few nitpicks that I have. These are not game-breaking annoyances or huge things that need to be changed. These are just things that kind of annoy me minorly. However, as we're going to talk about later on in today's podcast, they are updating a lot of this stuff. Okay? So, we'll talk about that in a moment when we get to the game news. Last night, it was more Starfield. Starfield is going to be our late-night chill stream game for the foreseeable future, meaning this will likely be the ongoing RPG that we play over the month of October into November. I'm having a great time every time I play it now because we're basically focusing in on either faction quests or major story elements. As long as we keep doing that, I think we'll have a good time. We're at the very end of the UC Vanguard faction quest. We're basically at the conclusion. So when we play this again this weekend, we'll finish that up. We do have a companion quest to do for Barrett, our companion, and then after that, I think I want to do some major story because we haven't now done major story in weeks. And I feel like we should absolutely advance the major story a bunch before we go to, like, the other factions. There's 2 other major factions. There's the... Well, I guess there's a group that you can work for on Neon. I don't even know who they are. It starts with an R. I guess it's a corporation. I don't even know what that plot line is. And then there is the Crimson Fleet, who I think they're a bunch of criminals. I think they're, like, the criminal faction. And you can do stuff with them, too. So... You know, we have 2 more factions to do, plus the main story, essentially. There is other side content in the game, but for them to understand, yeah, some of it's meaningful, some of it's not. It's kind of a mix. So I guess we'll see as I continue on in the game. But keep in mind, I'm only playing Starfield probably about twice a week now. So that's 4 hours a week. That means in the next month, I'm only going to play it like 16 to 18 hours. That's not a lot. So, you know, hopefully over the course of October, perhaps we can finish up another 1 to 2 factions, and then maybe just finish it up in November as a, you know, just doing the main story. You know, I hate to say it, the game is good, but also has a lot of shortcomings. Seems like it's just falling off. And what I mean by that is, when I play the game, I get okay attendance, but not great. And a lot of people just complain it's boring. I don't know why you would show up to a stream when you know what the game is, why you would show up just to complain it's boring. That's a little weird to me. Plus, I know for a fact that I have big fans of Bethesda because of people who have watched me play Oblivion.
I need to fucking say something about that. Hold on. You bitch and whine and moan about people not fucking turn up to watch a fucking stream. So those people that don't want to fucking turn up to the fucking streams, then turn up because you bitch and whine and moan and not fucking turn up. But they don't want to fucking turn up to the fucking streams because they don't fucking like the game you're playing, or at least they don't fucking like watching you play the fucking game. And then they fucking voice their fucking disapproval of you playing the fucking game because they're not being fucking entertained. And then you fucking question why they're not fucking turning up to the fucking streams. They stayed away in the fucking first place because they weren't fucking entertained. You bitched and whined and moaned that no one was turning up. So when they fucking do turn up and tell you they're fucking bored of it, you fucking get complain and get confused. There's just no fucking reasoning with this fucking little piggy. There really fucking isn't. It's just... It baffles all fucking... It defies all logic. How he can fucking not see that him playing Starfield is not very entertaining at all for his audience.
Nice shirt, 25 cents.
If people are random when you're to the stream, by the way, I added a new soundboard thing, and it is this. I'm going to play that as much as I fucking can. I think it's one of the best things I've made in a good while. Just fucking making Phil cry because we keep saying T.
Skyrim, New Vegas, over the last several years, and you guys now seems like next year you probably want either Fallout 3 or 4. So I know that you guys want Bethesda games, you love them. So I don't know what the deal is with Starfield that people are like, oh, it's not as good, and I'm complaining about it constantly. Like, it seems to me like it's a new Bethesda game with the same elements. You know, it certainly doesn't live up to the hype I feel that we had for it, but it's a fairly passable Bethesda experience. So we'll continue on with it. My goal, I feel, would be to hopefully wrap it up sometime by mid-November, because if you remember, in November is the new Like a Dragon game, Gaiden, the one that follows the plotline of Cosmic Kiryu. And when we get into that, I want to focus on that as our chill stream game. I don't want to have, you know, Starfield and Like a Dragon Gaiden going on at the same time. So I'm going to do my best to hopefully get through these faction quest lines and then finish the game hopefully by then. But I don't know. We'll have to see because I don't know how long these quest lines are, okay? Anyway, I had a good time with it last night. We didn't hit the tips goal, but we did all right. It was an okay late night stream.
I love that, you know. You just fucking have to fucking mention the tips goal as if that's a fucking concern or a fucking priority for his fucking audience that want to hear his fucking gameplay fucking takes and all that shit. We didn't hit the fucking tips goal. That's a you problem, Phil. That's not an audience fucking problem. That's nothing to do with them. They don't fucking need to know that. They don't need to be reminded I didn't give you money, Phil. You bringing it up yourself randomly is basically you fucking bitching and whining to your audience that they weren't generous enough with their contributions to give you fucking money. We didn't hit the fucking tips goal, and And what? And so? And what do you want to fucking have happened about that? Are you fucking demanding your audience fucking give you fucking more money so you not feel as bad playing Starfield? I do sometimes wish Phil was just more honest with his audience. Especially because they're not fucking smart enough to read between the fucking lines, you know? They need to be fucking told exactly by Phil what he wants so they can fucking give him what he wants.
It was a chill time. I needed the chill time with you guys too, which was good. So, okay. So let's talk about today. As you know, today I'm playing with Aki in Street Fighter 6 all day long. All right. I watched a couple of different streamers last night, to see what people were coming up with this character,
including Justin Wong. As another thing as well, in case people missed the start of the stream, okay? In case people fucking missed the start of the stream, Justin Wong had a new subscriber called DSP. Let me just play it for you one more time. In case people missed the start of the stream, this is what happened on Justin Wong's stream last night.
Yo, Darkside Phil with the Prime? Yo, Mr. Phil? Mr. DSP? A real DSP? Can't tell. If it is, long time no see, buddy.
So there we go. Justin Wong being a little bit surprised that DSP subscribed to his stream using Amazon Prime. And that's thanks to TG Gamebox by the way for letting me know if I can I didn't even realise until fucking TG told me before the stream started. He found out on Anne's Discord, he passed it on to me, so there we go. Big ups to TG Gamebox for letting me know.
Alright? And the best way that I can describe Aki, she is a jack of all trades, but a master of none. What does that mean? It means she can be played in various playing styles, but it doesn't seem like she's necessarily the best character at any of them. So number one, she could zone. She's got a fireball that's a...
No. Well, we fucking agreed with Street Fighter talk, we just fucking blitz through it.
Ball of poison, only one speed. So she throws it, but it is good startup and a good release, and it's a good mid-screen projectile. It kind of goes at a good speed and kind of will stop people from being able to advance. If they jump, she immediately has great anti-air. She actually has 3 versions of this whip move, and they're all just quarter circle motions, not even dragon punch motions. One of them goes forward, one of them goes up at an angle, and one of them goes straight up. So the forward one is good for combos and pokes. The upward one is good for anti-airs when she's zoning with the fireball, and the straight up one is good for combos, essentially, to launch an enemy, or if they're directly over you, it's also an anti-air. Okay? She's got interesting rushdown options. She's got decent pokes. Like her low medium kick is really good. Her standing roundhouse is exceptionally good. It's an anti-air, and if it hits, you can drive rush off of it to air juggle after for several more extra hits. Okay? And other things as well. Basically, she has this cool poison setup. If you get the enemy in the corner and you ground them, she can throw down a pool of poison. They can't avoid it. They immediately start getting poisoned. Now, it's not a ton of health loss, but it's some health loss for them just standing there. They can't do anything about it. And then she can lock them down with like standing short into other various moves in the corner to lock them into the pool of poison, and they can't seem to get out. She also has really good combo ability into her level 3 super. Her level 1 super is great. It's a pure anti-air with invincibility. So she has a lot of interesting moves, okay? The thing is, everyone who I saw playing with her last night, everyone played her different, and no one could really put their finger on exactly what she's good at. Is she good at zoning? Is she good at rushdown? Is she good at mix-ups? Is she good with poison setups? Well, like, no one could figure out exactly what you should do with her, because she could kind of do everything, but she didn't seem to be the best at anything. So here's an example of that. When she's in the corner, she almost gets locked in. She can do Wake Up level 1 super, which is an anti-air invincible move. So that's one option she has. But outside of that, guess what she doesn't have? An invincible Wake Up move. Just like most of the characters who are mid to bottom tier in Street Fighter 6, she has no invincible move to get out of the corner besides guessing a level 1 super. And you might say, well, wait a minute, I thought she has a teleport. Doesn't she have that snake move? Oh, she does, but it's not very good. Everyone who tries to use it has found that you can easily stuff it with a throw. You can throw her teleport. So it's not really a teleport. You can just stand her in the corner, jab, 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 and if she tries to teleport out, throw. Like, wow, well, that's not very useful then. It's not. It's actually most people are saying her teleport is not very good. That it's actually one of her worst moves. A lot of people are not using her teleport. She actually has, if you believe it, coward crouch. You know how Blanca has the move where he crouches and he can do launcher, or he could jump, or he can just cancel it out? She has that. It's just a different move entirely, but she could do various different moves out of it. She could do it and create a combo situation after the drive rush juggle that I talked about. You could do like standing roundhouse anti-air, drive rush, another standing roundhouse, coward crouch kick, and 3 hits that do like a big chunk of damage and push the enemy to the corner for a setup now. But she also has a command throw out of it. So you can do some mix-ups where you're like doing a hit string, coward crouch, walk forward, command throw, and mix up. Now the command throw apparently is slow. So a lot of people are saying people will only fall for it if you never use it, and then once in a blue moon you decide to use it, they'll fall for it because they'll never expect it. But apparently it's just not very good. It's a slower command throw. It's also weird. You do the coward crouch input. I think you double tap punch, and then she comes out of the crouch and grabs you like a snake. It's weird looking. But from what I'm seeing, most people are playing her as a range, meaning use the fireball if they jump anti-air, and then she has some pretty good pokes, like I said, low medium kick, drive rush forward roundhouse, it's a double like jumping knee, and after that you can do like light kick jab jab into a special move into a super. Apparently she can combo, I believe, low medium kick into medium punch, standing medium punch, or she can medium punch into medium punch. So I see a lot of people do low medium kick drive rush, low medium punch, drive rush, medium punch, special move, super. It's like, huh? And then one final thing. I mentioned these whip moves, right? It's the forward whip, the up whip, or the straight up whip. If you meter burn the whip, it becomes like Scorpion in Mortal Kombat. So she'll grab you with the whip, pull you towards her, poison you, and you are stunned, and she gets to continue a combo. So just think of it this way. You can do like jump in, which I don't know if it's roundhouse or a punch. It's like this straight attack that goes down at an angle. I have to see what it is. That's her best jump in. So you can do jump in, standing roundhouse, the meter burn version of the whip, which pulls you in. Now you're stunned. Okay. Now she can do another roundhouse into the air juggle move, which is the quarter circle forward heavy punch. Drive rush, standing roundhouse again into her big poison move, which is quarter circle back and punch, and she can super cancel that. So it's like, dude, if you get one good jump in with her, you can do an insane amount of damage if you get your timing down. So I've seen all of this. None of this means that I can actually do it. I've seen it all last night. I absorbed a ton of knowledge last night before I went to sleep. But can I actually execute any of what I just described? I have no idea. We have to see today when I play with the character. Like I said, It seems like zoning is good. It seems like combo ability is good. She has a good two different good anti-air options, right? A reversal level 1 super, that's really good. But in practice, how will it work when people are in my face trying to rush me down? I don't know. You know, we'll have to see. So we'll find out today when I try her out. I think she has good potential and she looks very interesting. But at the same time, looks aren't everything, right? We have to actually put it into practice. So today, how do I approach it? Just like always, we're going to take her into her tutorial mode. It's going to explain the basic properties of all of her special moves. We'll go through all of them. We'll do trials and do some basic combos and things with her. Then we'll go to casual play and probably play several matches trying to learn her and then go to ranked. And hopefully by the end of this first stream today, we'll at least have gotten in maybe like an hour and a half of ranked. And then later tonight on the late stream, we'll do more. We'll see how it goes. With Rashid, I did really well. If I remember correctly, did I not get Rashid to like 3-star diamond on day 1? We'll see how it goes. With her, it really is going to depend on the placement matches. Like if
I mean, Phil, Justin Wong managed to fucking get to Master Rank with his new character within 3 hours. You streamed for 3 hours playing the game. In fact, technically, you could be streaming for all day. You could stream for 5 hours today playing the game. If Phil thinks he's as fucking good as these fucking tournament level fucking players, shouldn't he, in theory, make it to fucking master level by the end of the fucking day if he plays all day on both streams? You know, going by Phil's own logic, he should be able to fucking hang. He thinks he can fucking make it, you know, by some people in a fucking tournament. I don't know, though. We'll have to wait and fucking see, I guess.
I place well, then obviously, yeah, I'll probably keep it rolling. But if I get placed in like low platinum or even gold, well, what are you gonna do, right? So let's see how it goes today. I'm excited to try out this new character. Again, I will just reiterate, it is Street Fighter all day long. I would really appreciate if you guys could support the streams today. You know, it is my final consecutive day of the week. As new characters come out in Street Fighter 6, I would love to continue to cover them in this capacity. But I can only do that if you will actually show up, engage, and support those streams.
Did he just say capacity? Capacity?
If people kind of say, it's a Street Fighter day, I'll skip it and I'll come back later, then I can't keep doing full days of Street Fighter like this. You know, I'm taking time out from a busy schedule of releases. I could be playing Lies of P today, and instead I'm taking the time out to do Street Fighter, so I hope people will support that effort, okay? Okay, let's go through the schedule for the week coming up. It's a very interesting week, and then let's talk about the game news, including the updates to Lies of P, all right? So first of all, one other thing I did last night, I put out a movie review for the first time in months. I reviewed Halloween 2018.
Oh, they actually fucking finished the fucking review. How about I fucking check out how well it's doing on his fucking shitey React channel? Let's take a field trip, ladies and gentlemen. So channels, then I go to DSP Reacts, then we go to videos. That was it. Michael Myers is back! 13 hours ago, 433 views. Not exactly fucking popping off, is it? It's kind of about the same kind of views he fucking gets for his React content in general. So, yeah, I guess nobody really fucking cares, Phil. Nice try, though. Nice try, buddy. You know, you'll crack the fucking algorithm eventually, I'm sure. That's not a good fucking point, actually. And John Boy's pointing out no fucking thumbnail either, yep. Just a little freeze frame. Movie review in the left corner, DSP Reacts in the right corner, it's just a fucking random, you know, thumbnail from the video. There is no actual properly made fucking thumbnail to try and enhance the fucking video for a viewing audience. So yeah, Phil, you are your own worst enemy, you really are.
Which is essentially the...
Oh, hold on. Apparently YouTube's been funny again today. Nothing wrong with the stream at my end. I've had no drop frames. The connection's been green the whole time, but apparently YouTube's playing silly buggers. Yeah, apparently, Barrett Wells says he's good at his end, but I've seen people saying RIP and F and everything else. Yeah, I mean, I'll just, hold on, 2 seconds, there you go. Refresher needed seems fine for some. There we go. I've had no indication at my end whatsoever that the streams had issues. But it happened yesterday as well, and apparently it happened for several people. YouTube's apparently got some problems right now. So, and whoever says it's buffering for them, I don't know what to tell you. I've had no drop frames whatsoever. It's been green the whole time at my end. But apparently, Alt had issues yesterday streaming during WPIG in terms of like buffering for people, you know, even though he had no issues himself, for the audience side of things, apparently YouTube's having some problems. And so yeah, so if it happens, I'm sorry, but I will try and pause it so people don't miss too much, whatever, and obviously just try refreshing as well, or maybe, I don't know why it happens, but it just happens.
A movie review for the first time in months. I reviewed Halloween 2018, which is essentially the reboot of the Halloween franchise for a new trilogy of movies that started releasing in 2018, and I think there was one 2 years ago, and then the last one was last year. So I'll be reviewing the whole trilogy over the course of October, but I started off my weekly movie reviews last night on DSP React. So if you didn't see the movie review yet and you're interested, head over to DSP React. That's youtube.com/@DSP React. And I hope that you will check it out and let me know what you think. And we'll continue on with that. What I'm going to do is alternate. So this week was Halloween. Next week, Scream 5, which I've never seen. The week after, Halloween Kills. The week after, Scream 6, which I've never seen. And then the week after that, Halloween Ends. So 5 straight weeks of movie reviews for you guys over there. And I hope that you will check it out. Okay? Let me know your thoughts. So far, people have left some really good comments. I approved them all this morning. If you left a comment on the video, this morning I woke up, I approved all your comments. I hope you'll continue to give me feedback on the review series that I do. The one criticism I get is people are like, oh, this is a summary, not a review. Well, it is a review, but I have to tell you what happened in the movie to tell you what I liked and didn't like, or else you wouldn't know.
That's not what fucking reviews are, you fucking idiot. Oh my fucking god, he doesn't know the fucking difference between a fucking review and a summary. Wow. You know, I'm tempted to fucking go into his comments and see what they said. Shall we? Shall we venture onto the comments and see what was said? Right, get rid of this fucking shit. Oh, the new trilogy, blah 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 blah. Who said anything about something? Yeah, here we go. This person right here. A Radio Killer 72. This movie is a summary. It's a movie summary, not a review. Don't know why it's playing randomly in the fucking top corner. Can we close that shit? No, it's fucking summary. Oh, hold on. There we go. Yeah, this is a movie summary, not a review. Try focus on what you liked/disliked about the film and anything visual you think will be interesting to the audience. Skipping summarising the entire movie and critiquing it more like your video game reviews would make these videos really great. That is a good comment, and it's a very fair comment as well. It is very fair, constructive fucking criticism. And yeah, anytime Phil fucking reviews a... Oh. Hold on, make Phil dance. I had to go back and make Phil dance. Thank you very much to Meth for the tip. It says, never deny Phil his reward. My good boy points were fairly earned to buy the tendies that I've yearned. But there's no tendies on my plate. Did mommy think I just ate? Tendies, get them now, you fat ungrateful sluggish sow. That was a magnificent fucking rhyme. That was just fucking sheer poetry. Shout out to Methbear for the fucking amazing rhymes he just fucking busted out in that fucking tip. Bloody hell, man. Did not expect Methbear to be so talented when it comes to fucking... Methbear saying that's not me. According to what it says... So we have Methbear in the chat saying that's not me, but according to what it tells me in my activity feed, Methbear tips, 5. That's an old Pepe. Regardless, it's a clever wee rhyme, and I like it, I dig it, I approve highly. I didn't write it. Oh, so it wasn't it? Oh, I see. So it was your tip, but you didn't write it. Oh. I'm somewhat disappointed in you, Mep, but I was actually impressed there for like fucking 20 seconds or so. You should just fucking pretended it was you and fucking took all the credit, you know what I mean? What you like fucking being honest. But yeah. But thank you anyway, I like that. I like that fucking wee ditty, that wee rhyme. I highly approve. But thank you anyway. I do appreciate it. But yeah, this comment right fucking here. I'll just zoom in and enhance it. We'll zoom in on this bad boy. This is a movie summary, not a review. And it's a very good fucking point being made about Phil's game reviews are actually very fucking... They're definitely reviews. He doesn't just fucking go through the entire fucking game and tell you the entire fucking plot of what happened. No, he will actually fucking review it. He'll talk about different aspects of it, like the story and the fucking... how fast it fucking moves, whatever, and the fucking environment and the gameplay aspects, whatever. He will generally fucking review games properly. But movies, he just tells you what fucking happened in a fucking movie. So Phil bitching and whining one about this kind of comment is actually fucking quite ridiculous because it's a fucking great point. It's a very accurate fucking point. So is there any more comments like that, I wonder? Or is it just the one? Was it just the one person that had that fucking comment and he's fucking bitching about it? I think it is. Radio Kill is the only person that fucking said anything like that. And so Phil has to fucking bitch and whine and moan about it. Beautiful stuff. Let's see Phil try and justify why reviews and summaries are the same fucking thing. That should be fucking good.
Let me know your thoughts. So far, people have left some really good comments. I approved them all this morning. If you left a comment on the video, this morning I woke up, I approved all your comments. I hope you'll continue to give me feedback on the review series that I do. The one criticism I get is people are like, oh, this is a summary, not a review. Well, it is a review, but I have to tell you what happened in the movie to tell you what I liked and didn't like, or else you wouldn't know what I'm referencing, right? First of all, I don't know why anyone would watch an actual full-length movie review if you're not interested in my thoughts on the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're watching a review of Halloween 2018, don't you want to know what happened in the movie and what I thought about it?
No, because then that would spoil the fucking movie. Movie reviews are fucking good for people who have not actually fucking seen the movie yet, so they can fucking see whether it's worth watching or not themselves. But if you're going to fucking tell everyone what fucking happened in the fucking movie in the first place, why do they need to fucking bother to watch it? You generally have no concept of what a fucking review is compared to what a fucking summary is. You really have no concept of what it fucking means. Also, this fucking face, lol.
Or else it's not much of a review. There still seem to be people who think that a review should have no information about the movie in it, and I'm like, then it's not even a review.
No, give information by all fucking means. Give fucking information about the fucking movie. Talk about fucking certain characters. Talk about the fucking personalities. Talk about the fucking themes of the fucking movie. Talk about the sort of fucking the kind of dramatic points of the fucking movie without fucking spoiling. Don't just tell people what fucking happens, you dumbass. Oh my god, jeez, oh my god, oh my god. It hurts my brain. My tiny brain can't fucking handle it.
Make the bad man stop.
Imagine if I reviewed a video game and didn't tell you anything about the game. I just said, oh, I like this, I don't like this. Yeah, but what happens in the game? Oh, I'm not going to tell you. What? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really confusing. I don't know why people are saying that. But basically, I think that the review was good. I said right at the front of it, there's going to be spoilers.
Basically, you don't know how to fucking review a movie without fucking talking about what happened in the fucking movie. You're incapable of fucking talking about things like, you know, the soundtrack of the fucking movie, for example, the plot of the fucking movie in terms of a fucking constructive way to not spoil things, the characters, the actors, performances, you know, the general feel of the fucking movie, all that crap. No. So this, but keep in mind, the actual fucking thing that was said to him, I fucking closed the goddamn video now, I guess I can also open it again. The original fucking comment that was made from the fucking video, fuck off with your fucking preview on the top. So, reminder, Radio Killer said this is a movie summary, not a review. Try to focus. So he criticised Phil, right? He told him this is a summary, not a review. And then he was constructive with his criticism. Try to focus on what you liked and disliked about the film, and anything visual, you know, you think would be interesting to the audience. You're skipping summarising the entire movie and critiquing it more like your video game reviews. It would make the videos really great. And Phil took serious offence to that. Phil's like, why the fuck are you watching my fucking content? If you don't expect fucking spoilers for the fucking movie, not a shit, and Phil's trying to fucking argue summaries and reviews are the same goddamn thing. No, they're fucking not. This person is a genuine fucking person that has a fucking interesting critique. He didn't just fucking tell you what was wrong with the fucking thing. With your fucking video, he told you how to improve on it, and he's fucking dead on. He's actually fucking accurate. You guys will know as fucking as well as I do. When Phil reviews a video game, he actually does fucking review it quite, you know, extensively. He doesn't just summarise what happens in a fucking game. He talks about the graphics, he talks about the gameplay, he talks about the fucking kind of plot as well. He talks about his feelings for the fucking game. He actually fucking covers all his fucking bases. He actually is quite in depth with these kind of things. I'm not saying Phil's fucking right with what he's fucking saying, but he usually is quite in depth with his fucking review of the video game, and actually he covers a lot of fucking bases. You compare that fucking kind of thing to his fucking, you know, movie reviews. He's just basically telling his audience what happened to the fucking movie. That is essentially it. It's very constructive criticism, and Phil's shitting over the guy for it.
There's going to be spoilers in this review, please understand. You know what I mean? So, anyway. Give it a look, let me know what you think, and I hope you enjoy it. I am off from streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow is my day off for the week. I got a lot of stuff to do. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's probably not going to be a very good day for me. Alright? It's going to be put out there with everything going on.
It's not our fucking business. No, I was wondering why he's fucking inviting all this speculation theorising from fucking detractors. Apparently tomorrow's not going to be a very good fucking day for him. I wonder fucking why. Phil has really ramped up the fucking sad boy act to like fucking 11. So he can fucking try and squeeze as much fucking pity money as possible from his dent heads before he has his precious fucking day off. Maybe I should fucking try that. Mind you, I don't have a fucking day off till Saturday. You know, it wouldn't work.
My personal life is probably going to be a shitty day. It is what it is. That's life. But when I come back on Friday, alright, it's going to be the continuation of Lies of P on the first stream, and there will be a Friday Night Fights stream of Street Fighter 6 on the late stream. And you might say, well, what will you be doing for Friday Night Fights? It's a good question. If we play with Aki today and you guys seem to like the gameplay and I like the gameplay and we're doing well, maybe we want to keep that momentum rolling. And if that's the case, then maybe we'll do that on Friday Night Fights. More Aki. We'll see how we do in rank. But maybe I play with her today and by the end of today I'm like, you know, I get it, she's alright, but I'm not feeling it, and I don't really want to play more with her. Maybe I want to go and do more master matches with Blanca, Honda, or Lily. Then we'll do that instead. So let's see how it goes today, and based on today's performance with Aki, this will help us judge if we want more Aki on Friday or if I want to do master matches, okay? Saturday, the daytime stream is the premiere of Resident Evil 4 Remake's Separate Ways DLC, and yes, I'll be playing it on hardcore difficulty.
Nobody cares. Fucking move on. Well, that is clown mode if ever I fucking saw it. I'm definitely taking clown mode. Burger. There we fucking go. Also, do I have a relevant sound clip for that kind of thing being said?
For the next 20 minutes, I'm going to be talking and saying absolutely nothing.
That kind of works, yeah. That kind of fucking sound clip fucking works. Also,
Shut up, bitch!
that's also fucking classic too. Fucking use as well. Double back-to-back rock fucking clips, fucking making fun of the little buggy.
Yes. You guys wanted hardcore. You're going to get it. That's what I did for Resident Evil 4 Remake earlier this year. So why would I not play the DLC on hardcore, right? So that's going to be on... People are freaking out in the chat. That's going to start on Saturday on the daytime stream. For what I'm to understand, the DLC is about 5 hours long. But keep in mind, number one, I'll be playing it on hardcore, and I haven't played this game for many months. Number two, I'm an interactive streamer, and it basically means I'm going to have time to talk with you guys and everything and do shout-outs. So I guarantee you this will at least be 2 major streams before I beat it. I almost guarantee you it's going to take that long, all right? So daytime stream Saturday, Separate Ways DLC. Saturday night, more chill Starfield streaming. Sunday, it's the React Day, DSP versus the Internet. Now, the interesting thing is Sunday is October 1st, and that means we will have new decorations behind me. This year, I'm going to do a hybrid, half gaming-related, half Halloween-related, so it'll kind of be a cool mix. And we will have new animations and all kinds of new stuff for October month, you know, top horror month for me. I really enjoy that. I hope that you guys will join me for the start of all this new stuff on Sunday. In addition, hold on, I got a burp. Excuse me. Whew. Thank you for understanding. In addition, starting on Sunday, October 1st, you will be able to nominate games that you would like to see me play during the upcoming Halloween Horror Marathon. So there's going to be a thread here on DSP Gaming on the community tab for all viewers to nominate games. There will also be a thread specifically just for channel members. So people will start nominating, and it'll take probably about a week and a half, 2 weeks. People will nominate games. At the end of the 2 weeks, we'll tally up the results. We'll do polling based on the games that were most nominated, and people will be able to pick what games I'm going to sit down and actually play during my Halloween marathon this year. And it could be anything. It could be PC games this time because I have a mini PC, and we can actually play them on there. Or it could be games on console. It's whatever you guys really want. There's actually no limitations this year, if you can believe it. So let's see what people would like. And we'll go from there. I'm very excited to see what people come up with to see me play during the Halloween marathon on Halloween this year, okay? In the meantime, sometime in October, I'm going to buy a nice Halloween costume and get ready for that event. That's going to be a special marathon on Halloween day. There's going to be food, fun, festivities, and gaming and all kinds of fun stuff, okay? Cool. What I'm just trying to think, is there anything else pertinent going on? So for the rest of next week, it'll be a balance between Lies of P and the end of the Separate Ways DLC on the daytime streams, and the night streams will be a balance between Street Fighter 6 and Starfield. Keep in mind, the first major release of October is coming up, Assassin's Creed Mirage. I'm almost positive it's coming out, October 5th? And I think that might be my day off, so I'll probably just play it that Friday, October 6th when I get back. And then we go from there. All right? So that's what we're looking at for the next week to week and a half, and I hope that sounds good to everybody. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for my favorite segment, your favorite segment, everyone's favorite segment of the Level 1 podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for DSP News.
You forgot to make it purple, you fanny.
And I hope that you're ready, because we got some good news. Well, we have news stories to cover. I don't know if they're good news stories to cover, but we have news stories to cover as of today. First of all, this isn't necessarily a news story, but it's a request for all of you, okay? As you know, I just mentioned this. We're going to start having new animations and artwork and things for October.
What? This is not news. This is him begging his fucking audience to fucking give him artwork and all that shit for October. This is not a fucking news story. Oh my fucking god, hold the fuck on. He's starting off his fucking news segment with a fucking begment to fucking get him fucking, free fucking artwork so he can use it on his streams for financial gain. And of course he's not going to fucking pay anyone for his artwork because he's DSP. Just because he makes fucking 6 figures doesn't mean he fucking gives people fucking money for all their hard work. No, only Phil's allowed to fucking make money for doing shit on his channel. No one else is fucking allowed to do that shit. Fuck off. Oh, a super chat from Big Dog and Phil's stream. I'm sorry you're dealing with personal junk. We've all been there, bro. Try to keep your chins up and stay positive. Keep in mind, Phil is fucking happy to fucking express he's a fucking sad boy and he can't talk about it because it elicits fucking sympathy money from morons like fucking that. Yeah, he will acknowledge the super chat, and he also fucking remind him I don't want to talk about it, even though he's fucking talking about it every single fucking day, and reminding his audience every single fucking day that he's a sad boy and doesn't want to talk about it. He's not going to fucking talk about it. I filled soaker equity. I thought I actually said chins. No, I made it into chins. I turned it into fucking plural. What can I fucking say? Big Dog said chin, I said chins because I'm an evil bastard. But you get what I'm fucking saying. No, Phil fucking does a shit for 2 reasons. 1, to fucking get pity money from his fucking dead fans, and 2, so he can fucking cry victim when the fucking detractors are fucking speculating on what could be wrong with DSP. Fucking turn it into some sort of fucking thing where, oh, they're all accusing me of fucking, they're all making up stories for their own personal financial gain. Fuck off. Fuck off. No, you invite speculation when you fucking bring it up in the fucking first place. You could have just kept your fucking dumbass mouth shut, and that would have been the end of that, and nobody would have fucking speculated anything, but you brought it up, you invited a fucking discussion, you invited the theories, and so you got to fucking deal with it. Stop bitching and whining and moaning about fucking people coming up with theories about why you're a sad boy. And there's a theory from Dark Angel Storm there. There's nothing going on behind the scenes. It's DSP lying, fake sad stories to get more money from the denheads. I personally would disagree with that, but if that's your take, then fair enough. If you think there's actually nothing going on whatsoever, and it's just a complete fucking made up thing by Phil, it's a possibility. I don't think it's the case, but it's definitely possible. This is the thing. This is what I'm saying. Phil has invited this sort of speculation, this sort of fucking theorising. You know what I mean? We've all got our own takes, isn't it, for fuck's sake? But that's because Phil has invited that discussion. And he's upset that we are theorising on the shit he said. Bitch, that's what we fucking do on a daily basis. If you don't like us fucking coming up with theories, then just keep your fucking mouth shut. Simple as that.
That's for all of you, okay? As you know, I just mentioned this. We're going to start having new animations and artwork and things for October for Halloween Horror Month. I would like some recommendations. What kind of iconic scenes in horror movies would you like to see an animation of? Okay? I have some people working on animations for me, and the question's been posed.
Phil, you say they're working on it. Because they're working, does that mean you're paying them? If you're not paying them, I wouldn't call it fucking work. Just saying.
Is there like a epic, momentous scene from a horror movie? Of course, it can't be excessive gore or anything like that, because that we can't put on the stream. But can you think of something like a cool scene from a horror movie that you'd like to see translated into an animation with me in it?
So it's up to his audience to give his worker drones ideas for the animation, and it's up to those slave drones who are making animations to make the animation. Oh my god. Well, why don't you just fucking tell these fucking morons that are doing a shit for free for you what you want? Try fucking using a couple of brain cells for once and come up with your own fucking ideas. Why fucking transport fucking Phil's face onto the Scream Mask guy, where it's Phil making a fucking dumbass face, with his shocked expression? How about that for an animation? Right there's an idea.
On stream for Halloween month. So, let me know what you guys think. No, not Human Centipede, The Blob. Oh god, I wonder if we could find something from The Blob and put my face on it.
Put Cat's face in The Blob, it'd be quite moralistic.
Psycho shower scene? Yeah, but the psycho shower scene doesn't have a face, does it? It's the woman getting stabbed, but it doesn't really show a face. In fact, that's part of the mysteries. You don't know who's doing it at the time, right? The alien's face hugger chest bursting. Again, that's kind of graphic. I mean, I understand it's Halloween Horror Month, but I don't think that I'm going to get away with having someone's chest cavity rip open and gore squirt all over the screen every time that someone contributes. I think it has to be a little bit more tame than that. Like, I'll give you some of my examples. One of what I was thinking of was Thriller, the Thriller dance, and maybe having, maybe one of the zombies in the Thriller dance. Or I was thinking, like, the classic Hollywood, like, horror monsters, like Dracula or Frankenstein, like the scene, remember the Bela Lugosi where he walks down the staircase like this? And maybe it's my face instead of his or something like that. I think that could be pretty cool.
Hold on. This is... Jesus Christ. Hold on. This has potential thumbnail material. Hold on, just give me a second. Hold on, I'm sorry, but still, I cannot resist.
Walks down the staircase like this.
So, which one would be better? Which one would be better? Which one is getting close? Oh, hold on. When he looks away, it's bad. That's the closest he gets to the camera before he looks away. So give me a second here. Let's see if we can just... And I only want the face, I think. I don't care about the fucking rest of him, you know. I just kind of want to focus on the head. So we'll just focus on the head only, okay? And we'll see how that turns out. There we go. Jesus Christ. Oh god damn, that's a nightmare fucking fuel right fucking there. Oh god. Well. Anyway, that's oh damn well for fucking thumbnail things today, aren't we? Anyway, on with Bingo.
Maybe it's my face instead of his or something like that. I think that could be pretty cool. Leprechaun in the Hood smoking scene. Got a light for the old Leprechaun's pipe. Really? Maybe that's one. I don't remember that one, but that one could be good. Yeah. The bathroom scene for The Shining where he says, here's... Oh, we already did that one, didn't we? We did it last year. The Here's Philly scene. I think we had that from last year already. So that one we already can do. How about Jason? Well, the catch is with Jason, he's always wearing a mask, so it doesn't really matter. Because I can't become Jason because Jason's wearing a mask. You don't see his face, right? Oh, God. Jeff Goldblum's The Fly. That's a weird one. Put your face on Leatherface's chainsaw dance scene. That could actually be good. He goes, the chainsaw, but it's me. Oh my god. Me as Pinhead, that might be rough. Because you got to remember, with these ones where you superimpose your face, that's really rough. How would I get my face in all those pins? I don't know. Alright, these are some good suggestions, alright? These are definitely some good suggestions. Thank you for them. And please continue. Think about it. Let me know over the next couple of days what you think. And we're going to...
I was thinking about rewinding, so pause because it's like saying rewind. I was very tempted to. Because of the get the arm jiggles.
That's a weird one. Put your face on Leatherface's chainsaw dance scene. That could actually be good. He goes,
hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go slow motion. Okay? We'll go 0.5 speed, okay? Now let's watch this flubber fly in the noodle arms.
The chainsaw. But it's me.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I think we have a winner. I think we have a winner. Remember, Phil's sad today. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Oh my god. I do wish his arms were still in shot there. Hold on, let me rewind a bit more. Maybe we can get a better frame or so. Just give me a second here, hold on. Can we get a better frame? Hold on, let's actually make it better. That's not bad. Okay, I think we have a winner. Hold the fuck on. Oh my god, oh my fucking god. I think we have a winner. Hold on, give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if I can make something of this. What the hell? I don't know how well it's gonna fucking look. He is kind of moving quite a bit. But hey, there's only one way to see. You know, it actually fucking worked amazing. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. That is incredible. That is absolutely fucking incredible. So we have this, and this. Alex Muir's saying with that hairdo for Halloween should be fucking a razor head. It could be a fucking show, yeah, a razor head for Halloween with that fucking ridiculous fucking hairstyle. Jeez, I mean, I'm right. Let's get distracting ourselves way too fucking much. Let's crack on my bingo, and of course we need to fucking go back to 1.2 high speed.
Oh my god. Me as Pinhead, that might be rough. Because you got to remember, with these ones where you superimpose your face, that's really rough. How would I get my face in all those pins? I don't know. Alright, these are some good suggestions, alright? These are definitely some good suggestions. Thank you for them. And please continue. Think about it. Let me know.
So Phil's asking, how did you get his head on Pinhead? Give me 2 seconds here.
carrots, but it's also got this unique seasoning in it that's really good. And then also a side salad, which was like lettuce, tomato, onion.
Like, there's websites out there where you can fucking use AI to put your face in there. Those websites do. That's what I'm looking at right now. These websites don't fucking exist where you can put your face into pinheads using AI. So give me a second here. Let's see if I can randomly make fucking DSP into fucking pinhead. Give me a second here, right? I'm going to use this picture here, right? Get that shit fucking sorted. Hold on. You know what? Fuck yeah, why not? Yeah, this is what is. I don't know. We need to build up from fucking speed up juice anyway, so fuck it. So, hold on a second. Instead of fucking pinhead, we'll call it fucking denthead. Good, okay, that should be that done there. Give me a I mean, as I said, bear with me here. Bear with me, see if this fucking works okay. I want to see, I'm on a website right now to see if I can make this work. Next, what options? Generate an image. So apparently, I'm trying to turn Phil into Pinhead using AI. What in the goddamn hell is this created here? Okay, okay, this is... AI has gone too far. You want to see what fucking AI created there? Yeah, I don't know, I have no explanation. That is what AI created for me when I used Phil's picture there, Phil's head. AI is going too far. It must stop right now. They got Phil's tits right though, I'll tell you that much. You see the problem? So, kill it, yeah, it's, yeah. We'll remove it, well, kill it. I could kill it. I could just press the X button right up here and kill it. Do we kill it or do we keep it? We kill it. There we go. It's gone. You'll never see it again. It's gone forever. That's a random fucking derailment. But let's get back to the fucking bingo.
Over the next couple of days, what you think, and we're gonna see what people can come up with. I think it'd be pretty neat. Okay, Jurassic Park. Could I be someone from Jurassic Park being chased by a dinosaur? What scenes would be good for that? I'm trying to think, like, what are the scariest scenes in Jurassic Park? When the lawyer gets eaten and when he's on the shitter. Could it be my face of the lawyer and the lawyer gets eaten, but it's me getting eaten off the shitter? Now, that would be a good one, actually. Dark Side Predator. The Predator's mask comes off and it's my face with the tentacles coming off or something. Oh, my God. All right, you guys are coming up with some interesting ideas. Well, thank you for these. This is good stuff. Thank you. I'll keep these in mind. All right, that's number one. Now let's actually get on to the real news, okay? It was announced by one of the developers of Alan Wake this morning that Alan Wake 2 will actually feature a performance mode both on PS5 and Xbox Series X. The game was built as a 30 frames per second cinematic style experience because they wanted to have a lot of visuals and ambiance, but per the desire of the gamers, they actually have just added in a performance mode. So that's good. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know if a game like that would really matter if it's 60 or 30 frames per second, that is. I think the original Alan Wake was perfectly fine at 30. And I don't know what we'll even play it on. If they're saying that the game was designed for 30 because they have more visual effects and things in it that make it look better, then maybe it makes more sense to play it on 30. But I don't know. What do you guys think? We have about a month to figure this out. It comes out right before Halloween, so we could think about what version should we play it on. So let's talk about it and think about it. But I'm glad they're including the option. There's people these days, they absolutely want 60 frames no matter what. Listen, I want 60 frames in fighting games. I want 60 frames in action-style games where there's a lot of shooting, stuff like that. I don't know if I really care about it in a horror game. I don't know if we need 60 frames in a horror game, but we'll see what happens. We'll think about it. But that's good to know, and that's a new announcement from this morning. The new PlayStation Plus Essential games for the month of October, meaning if you have PS Plus Essential, like I do because I play Street Fighter Online, here's what you're going to get. The Callisto Protocol, Farming Simulator 22, and Weird West. You'll get all three of those games as part of PS Plus Essential. So, if you did not play Callisto Protocol last year, because you heard bad things about it, now would be your opportunity to check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. Just understand it's very different from Dead Space. It's based more on stealth, dodging, and learning the new melee system, not on just finding a bunch of ammo and plugging every enemy with guns. It's not like that at all. As long as you understand that going into the game, you'll like it. Sadly, a lot of people went into the game thinking it was Dead Space. It's not, and then they hated it and rage quit it and gave it a bad rep. Which is
I mean, you fucking compared it to Dead Space every fucking chance you got. So you fucking kept fucking doing the side-by-side comparison. Anytime you mention Callisto Protocol, you fucking mentioned Dead Space and how the fucking developers of that fucking game moved over to fucking create Callisto Protocol.
yes, that's true.
So you're the one of the ones that fucking kept comparing to Dead Space as well.
It's really stupid because it's not a bad game. So, give it a look. And check it out if you have PS Plus Essential. You know, Farming Simulator, I've never played before. I don't know if it would be something interesting or not.
Phil's idea of Farming Simulator is going into his fucking stream and telling his audience he fucking needs help right now for financial support. Farm the fucking whales for all their fucking money.
Certainly, we're not going to play it now because we're in the midst of all the biggest gaming releases of the year. But maybe later on, we'll figure it out. Okay? Alrighty, continuing on. We've been talking about this writer's strike recently, okay? And the writer's strike just ended. The writers came to an agreement with Hollywood, essentially. Here's some of the things that just happened. This is kind of fascinating to hear, well, what happened? What changed about writing and being part of, you know, a Hollywood writer? Here's what's happened. Here's some of the demands that were met. Listen to this. AI, or artificial intelligence, can't write or rewrite literary materials, and AI-generated materials will not be considered source material for anything. So they can't use AI to write the backstory for something. Interesting.
How do you prove something's not been written with AI though? What if somebody's fucking pretending they fucking wrote something but they had AI write it for them and they're taking all the fucking credit for it? Or is this more about fucking having the movie studios not use AI themselves to fucking counter having a writer fucking be involved? It's probably more like that. It's probably these are I think these are demands from the fucking writers. So they're fucking just saying, look, if movie studios are going to fucking have somebody write for them, it has to be a fucking writer doing something for them rather than a movie studio trying to fucking get AI to fucking just replace them. It's probably something like that. When I first fucking heard Phil read it out, I was kind of confused there what it fucking meant, but it probably is something more along those lines, where it's like these movie studios are not allowed to actually just ignore. You know, they must have a writer basically get involved in some capacity rather than just fucking use AI themselves to fucking just counter having a writer be involved.
A writer can choose... I accidentally just hit my power button. Whoops. A writer can choose to use AI when writing services, but it cannot be required. A writer cannot be forced to use AI to do their work for them.
I mean, that sounds quite... I mean, it'd be kind of fucking weird. Imagine being forced to use it. Imagine being hired by a fucking movie studio and then having them force you to fucking use AI. It's like, well, why the fuck am I here, bitch? The whole point of fucking a studio hiring a writer is for them to use their skills and expertise to write you good shit. So you fucking expect that to be a fucking thing anyway, but it's a strange thing to have a clause for. But yeah, that'd be really fucking weird.
Okay? Studios must disclose to the writer if any materials given to the writer have been made by AI or incorporate AI-generated material. I think you're seeing the pattern here. Writers really don't like AI. They're basically afraid that AI is going to replace them in their jobs, and that's some of the things they wanted bargaining at the table here during the strike, and it took them 5 months to hash this out, but apparently they did. The last one here, alright, the Writers Guild Association, WGA, it's Writers Guild Association, I think, or is it Writers Guild of America? It's one of those. Reserves the right to assert that exploitation of writers' material to train AI is prohibited by the agreement of the other law. So what does that mean? It means that writers are saying just because we wrote for you and, you know, you paid us to write doesn't mean you can now use our writings to train your AI to copy us and try to pretend like they're writing material when in reality they're just copying humans.
What's stopping from anyone else from fucking using that same writing to train AI themselves? You know, literally anyone can just fucking get a copy of the fucking script and fucking load that shit into some sort of chat AI program. And they can... So, movie studios can't fucking do it, but it's probably fucking publicly fucking accessible anyway in some capacity. It's like some of these demands, obviously you can fucking understand the demands, and of course I sympathise with writers as well. The writers are trying to fucking look out for themselves because AI is getting more powerful these fucking days. AI is capable of fucking actually coming, you know, creating the stories to an extent which are not bad. But yeah, at the same time though, how are they going to fucking prevent anyone from fucking using their writing to train AI? And then the fucking movie studios can just say, aye, sure, we won't fucking do that. Other fucking people will, but we won't do that. I don't know. I do sympathise with writers trying to fucking make sure they protect their fucking business, you know what I mean? It's a fucking livelihood. But how do you fucking manage AI? Especially when it's so fucking openly accessible to the whole world these days. If they want to fucking put in the effort to fucking train something to fucking... Yeah, you see what I'm saying? It's a fucking... Yeah. I don't know, it's a strange one. I do sympathise with the writers, but at the same time, it's like I'm trying to figure out how this could be implemented to protect them and their interests, because a lot of demands seems like can be easily bypassed, in my opinion. At least, if not by the movie studios bypassing them, you know, but by just anyone else on the planet.
Because this is what everyone's afraid of. We just talked about this recently. What about actors who get scanned and now their likeness gets used in future movies without their consent? Well, writers are afraid they're going to write entire plots, AI will analyze it, and just rehash plot elements to make future stories that they're not going to get paid for, even though it's based on their own works. So that's really what a lot of the negotiations were in regards to this writer strike, and this is some of the stuff that came out of it. That's fact.
So Barrett Wells is saying that, so Barrett Wells, in case you're not aware, Barrett Wells is an animator, a very, creative artist, you know what I mean? He's his job is art, you know, and animating art. So he's saying as an animator, there are elements of AI that's been used in their programs, but they still need a human touch regardless. AI can do certain things quite well, but there'll still be an element of, you know, the human touch required to fucking make that from... I imagine AI can fucking make a start on things, but to actually fucking make it genuinely something good or whatever, you need a fucking human touch to fucking finish it off. Yeah, I imagine that may be the case with some things or whatever, you know what I mean? But it's one of those fucking things where it's like, yeah, there's only so much AI can fucking do right now, but it's actually, as I'm saying, every fucking day, there's always fucking new advances in fucking technology, and things are always improving and getting fucking better as well. And Barrett Wells is saying it's all based on numbers, but AI has trouble making things look lifelike. I will agree with that. Keep in mind the kind of limitations of like this kind of random... What was it called before? What was the thing that was making random artwork before? Like, what did we use in this music video before? What's that program called? DALL-E. DALL-E. DALL-E is very awkward trying to mimic hands. They could never get the fucking hands right, the fingers right. Sometimes they would fucking have somebody with 7 fingers or something. DALL-E, as good as they've fucking done, sometimes where like the faces and sometimes expressions, if you're looking at an actual person in their entirety, they always seem to struggle like making the hands look authentic, and that's where you can fucking tell, yeah, AI cannot fucking handle that at all. That's one of those problem areas for fucking AI. But yeah, I mean, obviously that's the art side of things, but the writers as well, with ChatGPT, fucking being able to fucking come up with things, just being, you know, the more information that gets fucking fed into it, the smarter that'll fucking get as well. But yeah, it's fucking... I just struggle to fucking see how writers can prevent anyone from taking their work and putting that into some sort of ChatGPT program to train it. It's one thing to fucking demand movie studios don't fucking do it, but if anyone can fucking do it on the internet, we all have access to fucking ChatGPT, for example. And when fucking movies are made, the scripts are usually available in some capacity as well. Online eventually, you know? You get what I'm fucking saying though.
Fascinating, because man, with the rate that technology is advancing, it's wild to think that now all this stuff is going down so fast that we have to go crazy to protect artists, writers, actor, you know, everyone has to be protected. Art, did you know in AI art is a huge problem right now? That artists are being copied. They're basically, people are taking real art from humans, feeding it into AI engines, and AI is auto-generating art, and people are passing it off like it's real and selling it all over the place, and no one knows the better. People are getting fooled into spending money on computer art.
The thing is though, if computer art looks good, then it's just a weird fucking one though. I mean, if something looks good and you like the fucking look of it, isn't it then worth something? If it's based on someone else's fucking kind of art style though, of course, that's a bit fucking messed up, but it's one of those things where it's like, if AI can transform that kind of style into something unique and brand new, is that meaningful or is it stolen? You get what I'm saying? It's a very fucking weird line. There's a very bizarre fucking line. Kind of reminds me of that fucking movie, what was it called? I Am Robot. Random tangent, I know, but you know, the thing about fucking robots being able to fucking like do things so much quicker and so much faster, and the robots can fucking create masterpieces in like fucking, you know, in minutes. It would take normal people fucking like, you know, months or whatever to fucking do something, but robots can fucking do it in minutes, not shit. And it looks amazing because of fucking robots. Things like that. That's like, you know, AI. The simple fact of the fucking matter is AI has fucking taken over in certain areas already. It's taken over a lot of fucking things, and like, you know, when it comes to fucking like, you know, maths, for example, computational fucking power to, you know, try and fucking work out advanced fucking formulas and logics, not shit. AI is taking over manufacturing as well. Barrett Wells says manufacturing. You got all these fucking, you know, computer machines now fucking in fast food places taking orders. Not even the fast food workers are fucking safe. You know what I mean? You got a fucking mean machine you can fucking press buttons on and the fucking thing gets prepared for you and all that shit. It's I don't know, AI. We've always fucking thought of a future as fucking being such an advanced fucking civilization where technology is fucking amazing, but the fucking downside to that is, of course, that if technology can fucking do things that humans, you know, if technology can do a better job than what humans could fucking do, then where does that leave the humans in these industries? And then sadly, I'll say, you know, these days anyway, the last couple of years anyway, the artistic side and the creative writing side have found out as well, where it's actually there is severe kind of conflict there with AI, and they need to try and protect their own fucking interests, which is natural. I don't know. It's one of those things where if you have some sort of AI generated script and you compare that with some actual writer's script, you look at them side by side and you ask to determine which one's fucking better. Probably the human one will probably kind of win, I would imagine, but then again, the advancement these days is getting fucking ridiculous, yeah. And of course, Prophet has to lower the tone. The best technological advancement, the pocket pussy. Thank you, Prophet, for lowering the tone. And that will bring us back to Bingo. That'll bring us back down to earth, and we can fucking carry on with Bingo.
So, it's going to be an issue moving forward, and I think we're going to see more and more of this kind of stuff come up. Anyway, it's time for the big news story of the morning. For those of you who've been following my Lies of P playthrough, you're going to want to listen up, because, ladies and gentlemen, a new patch has been approved and is in the pipeline for...
I'm sorry, but was that a Hulk Hogan hand to the ear?
You're going to want to...
I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every dent. What the fuck? Brother. Jesus Christ. Oh, thank fucking Mimic fucking listening up so he fucking knew what he was talking about. Thank Christ he fucking mentioned that.
Up, because, ladies and gentlemen, a new patch has been approved and is in the pipeline for all versions of the game. And I have the entire patch list here. Warning, there are minor spoilers in this list, the names of some bosses. So I strongly recommend what I'm about to show you on stream, you just don't look at the boss section if you don't want to be spoiled on the names of some bosses in the game. Okay?
Oh shit, did he fucking do a print screen? Is he actually going to fucking show an image on screen of what these fucking things are?
Here are the changes coming to Lies of P. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, okay, I have to go over
Oh my god.
here. I didn't have it in the DSP news section. I have it set up over here. Okay, hold on. Oops, here it is. Okay, so...
Oh, bugger me, he's actually sort of prepared himself for this. That's a bizarre sort of kind of advancement. Look at Phil sharing a little screenshot so his audience can fucking see. But remember, you're meant to fucking not read the fucking entire middle section so you don't get spoiled. You're meant, if you don't want spoiled on the boss names, then just ignore the entire middle section of the fucking thing. That'll be easy for people to fucking avoid. Jesus Christ, it's a fucking entire middle of the fucking image. The whole boss section with our fucking names. Oh Christ, so let's see Phil. Actually, you know what? Phil's gonna be boring everyone with this. I'm going 2 times. Phil's gonna fucking read to everyone what's on this fucking screenshot. I'm going 2 times speed until it gets to the fucking end.
A lot of changes coming, as you can see. Tons of changes. Alright? So first of all, the first balance changes here is field monster changes. And essentially for what I'm to understand, number one, they're going to reduce the amount of like HP that mini bosses have. So anytime you see a unique elite monster or mini boss, I guess the argument is that they're way too tanky and they take too long to kill, and they want to reduce that. In addition, they want to have them have increased stagger. Because I guess a lot of people are complaining that these mini boss fighters, we're not talking major bosses, we're talking mini bosses, have had way too much stagger bar, and it takes so long to stagger them that essentially it's not even fun to fight against them. In addition to that, apparently now they're widening the windows in which you can stun and or do that visceral attack. I think they call it a fatal blow in this game. They're widening that. So basically, if you do successfully fill a boss or mini boss's stagger meter, you'll have extra time to hit them and stagger them, and then you'll have extra time to do your fatal blow. So all the time frames are being increased at this point. The case in point, I've complained about this the last couple of sessions of the game. I said, man, it's not fair because sometimes you get the stagger bar full, but then a boss will just randomly decide, oh, I'm gonna do all the attacks to stay away from you. So now, even though you worked hard as hell to get the stagger meter up, you're never given an opportunity to hit that boss and stagger them. They literally stay away on purpose due to RNG. It's not like intentional, but it just happens. Certain bosses stay away from you more than others. And it's kind of annoying if you work your ass off and you can't get your stagger reward. So apparently they're fixing that. Okay, that's number one. Hold on 1 second.
Where the fuck's that bitch going?
Yes.
Whoa. Guys, I think this is worth listening to. Let me pause my music. I cannot increase the volume. Actually, hold on. I'm going to increase the audio. Bear with me here, but the audio is going to increase as well. No, he was talking to someone. He was talking to someone here. I'm slowing this bastard down. Normal speed. Let's listen carefully, guys, okay?
Number one. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I want to see this. Yes.
Wait, can he not read the screenshot? Oh, I think he actually had to fucking go to the computer so he could read his own screenshot. That was me thinking he was talking to somebody. He actually fucking had to go to his own...
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh my god, Phil, you're fucking so dumb.
So, basically, sorry, I had to see it up close. It's like tiny ants up.
You fucking cunt. That was me thinking there was something interesting fucking happening. What an arsehole. What an absolute fucking arsehole. Got me all fucking excited for fucking nothing. I'm going back to 2 times speed, you fucking dick. He went over to, yeah, it was Steve did, so he's going over to his PC to do it. That was me thinking he's fucking talking to somebody, got distracted, but no. His own screenshot, which he shared for his own audience to fucking share, he couldn't see himself, so he had to fucking go on to, he had to leave his stream to go over to his PC so he could fucking read the screenshot that he put in his own fucking stream. Oh my fucking god. Oh well, let's get the music back on. Let's get the DJ playing the tracks again.
I don't even know.
Brilliant tune. I love this fucking tune. Let time go. Anyway, yes, Jesus Christ, Phil. Fuck me. Right. Let time go, bingo, 2 times speed. Let's have Phil burst through all this fucking shite.
My screen over there and I couldn't read it. The second major change is essentially more dropping of critical items like crafting items. Like a lot of people have been saying, man, they don't drop enough of items to level up enough weapons. And it's true. From what I've seen in one given playthrough, you can maybe level up one regular.
Oh yeah, Dead Air. We had Dead. I completely forgot about that. Thank you very much for reminding me, guys. Dead Air. Bells was reminding me as well, Dead Air. See, when it happened, I did think about that, but then again, my memory's terrible.
Burger.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
And there we go. And Prophet makes an excellent fucking point. He could literally put this on that 50-inch TV screen in front of him. He could have fucking put this image on there. He could have fucking had a fucking backup on his phone. He could have just fucking read it from the fucking phone with the audience fucking read the screenshot on the screen. He does not think. He does not. He does nothing. He's an arsehole.
Weapon and one boss weapon to max, and everything else is too limited. There's not enough items in the game to do it. So it kind of lends itself to not being able to use a ton of weapons in a playthrough because there's not enough to go around. Now they're going to add more. Okay, so that's something. They're going to increase the amount of ergo, increase the amount of crafting items to try to make that easier. They have nerfed the toughest bosses in the game, and a lot of people are going to have issue with this. But essentially what they did is they reduced the HP of the bosses that could be considered the skill checks of the game. I've already gotten past 2 of them, but then there's 2 more that I guess are kind of the final bosses of the game, and those have also been nerfed. So if you didn't beat Liza P yet, and you didn't get past the chapter 4 or 6 bosses, the bosses are now nerfed. They have way less health, okay? I don't know how I feel about that. This seems like we're at Radon again. It's the Radon situation from last year in Elden Ring all over again, okay? So that's happening. Level 4, 6 bosses, and the final boss of the game have been nerfed to have less health, okay? Apparently now you can respec your character at the golden coin tree. You couldn't do that right now. Apparently that's being added, okay? And then lastly, this is huge, okay? 2 major changes that I think are going to change the whole game. Number 1, capacity. One of the major things that I've been complaining about my whole playthrough is that it seems like they didn't really figure out carry capacity well, because I want to stay a lightweighted character because I have a dex or technique build. That's what it's called in this game, technique. If I get heavy, I'm not going to be able to do all my moves or dodges or anything. I need to stay, lightweight so I have enough stamina to do what I want to do. So my whole game, I got a new amulet. Oh, now I'm heavy. I got to increase capacity. Oh, I want to use a new boss weapon. Oops, I'm heavy. I got to increase capacity. No exaggeration. I've been waiting ever since the 3rd boss, and we're now starting stage 8. So 5 stages later. I've been waiting since the 3rd boss to use the boss amulet, which is a really good boss amulet supposedly, but it weighs too much. So finally, as of now, they're going to make the capacity different. They're going to make it that things weigh less, and you have increased carry capacity in the game, so that you'll be able to equip more of the stuff you earn and want. In addition, they're going to make it so that boss amulets, meaning if you made an amulet out of a boss soul, it'll weigh less, because the boss amulets weigh a ton, and that was the reason why I could never use my boss amulet, because it weighed too much. So now they're going to make them normal weight like the other amulets. Okay? Another major change. Fable attacks. Do you know what those are? They're weapon arts. They're essentially you're building up a special attack over time, and when you get your Fable bar built up, you can do a big special attack, flourish as you will with your weapon. Each weapon's different. They have different attacks. Okay. So one of the major complaints people have had, I just started complaining about this one too. You take all this time to build up your special attack, but a lot of them just seem like they're not the reward isn't worth the work to get to it. So let me give you an example. For a while I was using this curved sword, and the curved sword has a special Fable attack where you do a backflipping slash. You hit the enemy with a big slash as you're backflipping away, and then you press the button again, you dash forward, you do a punish attack, like a counter attack. If you hit with the backflip and the counter attack, you'll basically stagger almost every enemy in the game, or it'll massively add to the stun bar, even a boss. Problem is, there have been times when I'm standing right in front of a boss, like right here, and I do the attack and the backflip just whips. I'm standing right in front of them. I'm literally standing right the fuck in front of them. How did it miss? Is it like, where is the hitbox radius for this thing that it missed when the guy's right in front of me? Okay? Other things also that are annoying. Okay? These attacks take so long to charge up that you think, oh, you're gonna have some kind of advantage when you do them. Nope. So you could be like, okay, time for my big attack. Press the button, a little guy will go, bloop, and interrupt. You just lost all 3 of your Fable bars. You gotta start over. Gotta start charging again. But it took me a while to charge that up. Some guy would bloop, like a finger poke. Bloop. Oh, I can't move now. I lost my Fable attack. Huh? So they're improving this. What they're doing is they're gonna improve the radius attack of all level 3 Fable arts. So anything that takes 3 bars to use will be better. And on top of that, they're gonna add a super armor mechanic. So when you're doing a level 3 Fable art, you don't get interrupted as easily. You can still get interrupted, but not by every little bloop move. Okay? So these are big changes if you think about it, okay? So mini bosses and elites are going to be easier to beat, less HP and more stagger. Bosses have significantly reduced HP, okay? More items are going to drop so you can craft more weapons and afford to upgrade them. You can respec more often or just often enough, and carry capacity is significantly increased, so the whole issue of being over-encumbered or heavy will be taken away, and your Fable Arts will be much better, okay? So, and this, by the way, this patch is already in the works, and you should have it as of today. If it's not out today, it's likely because, like, the certification process for Microsoft or whatever, or PlayStation is taking a little longer, but that should be live as of today, all right? So, here's the thing. This is tricky for me to really put my finger on how I feel, and here's why. Some of the stuff they're improving, all right, is directly related to my complaints about the game, right? I've said, the carry capacity thing has been a pet peeve of mine for 4 chapters straight. Why can't I just equip the equipment I'm finding? Why every time I get something new, I over-encumbered again, and I gotta put more into capacity? How is capacity my highest stat in the game, and I'm still constantly heavy? Right? That's ridiculous. It sounds like they didn't balance the game enough to account for weight. Yes, I do feel that when you earn a stagger, you should be awarded with it, not interrupted or denied of it because the computer decides to do some RNG move and you can't get it. Yes, I think that Fable attack should be better, okay? However, a lot of people are going to say, we didn't want any changes. This game's been out now for about a week and a half, and it's messed up that this game is now having changes. Number one, there's people who already played through the entire game, or are in the midst of it. Like me, I'm starting chapter 8 when I play again on Friday, 8 of 11. I've already essentially gotten past 2 of the huge skill difficulty checks in the game, legit, meaning before anything was nerfed. So is it fair that some people who played the game early had to go through these crazy challenge checks, and now other people moving forward won't have them? The bosses will be easier, reduced HP, more stagger, right? I mean, again, I will compare this to the Radon situation from last year in Elden Ring. Everyone told me in Elden Ring that Radon was going to be a humongous problem, that when you get to Radon, he's going to kick your ass, he's one of the hardest bosses in the game, if not the hardest. Of course, we all found out later on that Melania is worse, okay? But, then all of a sudden, they nerfed him. Everyone's like, well, by the time you get to him now, he won't be tough. And I got to him, and he wasn't that tough. You know, he killed me a few times, but it wasn't that big of a deal. Because you do the summons like you're supposed to. You're right up there, you beat him up. He's not a big deal at all. And then even in my second run, supposedly they made him harder again. Magic melted him. He couldn't do shit, right? So, yeah, like, I don't think I'll ever actually face the true challenging Radon fight. It just doesn't exist for me in the game. It was nerfed out by the time I got to him, so I never got to experience it. Now, is that fair? Is that fun? I don't know. And again, here we are in Lies of P only a week later, it's already getting nerfed, right? Maybe, here's the thing. I think if there's something that's a critical element that they found out is messed up, like, I really feel like the carry capacity thing is something they misjudged. I don't think they realized that the carry capacity was going to be such an issue for so many people. And that people were always like, oh, I have to be slightly heavy or heavy. I just want to be light. And you can almost never be light in this game unless you constantly pump all your levels of capacity. Like, I get the feeling what's going to happen now. I'm going to go and go to play on Friday, and my carry capacity is going to go from, it was light, but just on the edge of light, to, like, way light. So now I'm going to be able to equip a bunch of heavy shit that I've never been able to use before, and of course I'm going to have more defense and everything that I wanted, all my amulets, you know. It'll be crazy. I'll be able to do everything I wanted the whole game, so I'm going to be way more powerful, right? And maybe it was intended that that's how it should have been, they kind of misjudged, and they screwed up. And if that's the case, that's fine. But, I'll be honest, I don't think they should be nerfing the difficulty of bosses like this. If you intended for a boss to be a hard skill check, then make it be a hard skill check. Sure, enhance my abilities, enhance my Fable attacks, give me better capacity, but don't make the boss easier. Leave it the original HP pool and all that. I said, the reason that the Chapter 6 boss is so tough is because you have to go through an entire full boss fight with a full health meter, and then get to the second phase, which is literally not a second phase. It's a whole second boss with a totally different moveset, a totally new health meter, and you have to go through all of that with only your healing pool. That's it. That's really challenging. For any FromSoft style game, that would always be a huge challenge. So now what they're going to do is they're going to reduce the health meter, so basically this guy will take a lot of damage. So it's going to be much easier for everybody else now. You know, likely, I would have beaten it instead of 2 hours, maybe in a half an hour. If that were the case, it actually was getting kind of to the end of the second phase, and then I would die to something I didn't see before. You know what I mean? So, man, I don't know. I guess we'll see as I continue to play on Friday how much of a change this feels, but everyone's gonna have a different opinion. I welcome changes to things that they feel they screwed up. Like, I do think the carry capacity was an error. I don't think they meant to do it. I've never played a FromSoft game before where the carry capacity was such a big deal, where I put, like, I'm level 28 carry capacity and I still can't carry 3 amulets. What the fuck is that, right? It's kind of stupid. So I think that was a mistake. And yeah, maybe they did intend that the stagger should have been better, and it's annoying that you earn a stagger and you can't get it because the enemy just decides to run away.
Like he's in a wee fucking dance. Or a wee fucking old time dance, like fucking, you know, the Charleston or something. Thank you very much to Black Mage for the super chat, who says, how tiny is his pen to care about nerfs? I think he kind of cares about what people fucking say about him if he completes the game now after a nerf. Like, I think he's already fucking anticipating fucking people saying, he didn't fucking get to experience a true challenge of the game because when he got to the fucking hardest part of the game, the bosses were nerfed, you know. So I think he's already thinking of trying to get ahead of the detractor claims of, you know, these kind of, you know, we're all going to fucking say, Phil, we beat the fucking game that easily because of the nerf the fucking game, because of people like Phil bitching and whining and moaning about the game being too fucking hard in the first place. Reminder, he has a fucking light build character, and he complained that carrying a heavy weapon made him over-encumbered. It kind of counters, I mean, why would a light build character be allowed to fucking carry a heavy-ass weapon and not be over-encumbered? It defies logic. But, yeah, Phil, I don't know. I think Phil just cares about what people are going to fucking say about him when he beats the fucking game, and they're probably just going to fucking say, I beat it so fucking easily because I got nerfed. That's probably what he's fucking thinking of, and he's trying to get ahead of that. But, yeah, good to see you again, Black Mage. We're doing well. And yeah, how tiny is his pen? I think you need a fucking Hubble Space Telescope to fucking identify it. That's how tiny it fucking is.
So I think that was a mistake. And yeah, maybe they did intend that the stagger should have been better, and it's annoying that you earn a stagger and you can't get it because the enemy just decides to run away or do a move that interrupts your move. It's kind of stupid, right? But at the same time, I do think maybe they're going too far. Maybe, you know, making bosses have a big reduced HP pool might not make sense. I don't know. I guess we're going to see for ourselves. A lot of people in chat are saying basically the final boss of the game was broken.
Dance, you bastard. Well, won't dance. Damn it. Thank you very much to Prophet for the super chat who's directly fucking challenging fucking Black Mage. For fuck's sake. For Prophet says, Black Mage, you get your ID yet? I challenge you to a bong off during October 6th bingo stream. Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck? That reminds me, I don't think I ever told you guys about my experience with gummies, did I? So me and my lady took gummies on holiday and I fucking hated it. I absolutely fucking hated the experience. So we're watching the fucking Scotland-England game, right? We're in this fucking bar in Greece, you know, watching Scotland v England on the TV. And she's like, that shop where they're selling gummies, you know, you want to try one? And it's her idea, you know, but I was like, okay, fair enough, you know, if you're doing it, I'll fucking do it. Fucking tried it. And it was like, what the fuck was, you know, like, so, it's the taste of this fucking, it was like €10 per gummy thing or whatever. But it was like chewing on a fucking, like an off marshmallow. Like some charcoal fucking marshmallow, right? And like, I was like a nasty thing. Thank you very much to Prophet for a super chat who says, you pussy, thank you very much indeed. Here's me fucking sharing an honest experience and you're ridiculing me. But I'm just being honest and transparent, guys. But anyway, so my experience of the fucking thing, I'll try and keep this quite short, okay? Chewed the fucking thing, hated the fucking taste of it. You know, it was just a weird fucking taste, weird fucking texture, and nothing happened for fucking ages. Mind you, we took this at like 9 o'clock at night, okay? Because like Greece is a couple of hours ahead of like, you know, the UK, so it's like 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night. Took it, nothing seemed to happen, whatever. A couple of hours passed, whatever, you know what I mean? Well, a couple more drinks, we go to sleep, we go to bed. And right as we're about to fucking fall asleep, I start to feel the effects of it kick in. You know, I'm not sure if it was a gummy or if it was an edible or whatever the fuck you call it, you know what I mean? I'm not sure what the fuck this thing was, but yeah, it kicked in as I was trying to fucking fall asleep, and that was like one of the worst, you know, nights I've ever fucking had. Like, I woke up dying of fucking thirst, and I was like trying to get to the fucking bathroom, and I couldn't fucking walk properly. It was bizarre. Thank you very much to Black Mage for Super Chat, who responds to Prophet by saying the DMV keeps sending it to my old address and I haven't had time to deal with it. Goddamn government sucks. Are you still then not able to fucking get yourself some weed? That's fucking terrible, man. That's a shame. That's a real shame. So I woke up dying of thirst, right, after fucking taking this fucking thing. You know, like, I need a fucking drink, and I was trying to get to the fucking, like, the bathroom or whatever, just to, because there's a bottle of water in there. And I was like, I can't fucking walk properly, and I'm like fucking like stumble walking like a penguin, trying my best to fucking a journey that would normally take about fucking, you know, 5-6 steps took me like fucking 2 minutes just to fucking get there. And I'm like, I need to fucking drink or I'll fucking die. I was fucking horrible, you know. And like, so I eventually got to the fucking bathroom. I drank like a ton of fucking like bottled water that was in there or whatever. And like, it's funny because my fiance, she woke up like after me. I was awake by a fucking point in time, middle of the fucking night. She woke up as well, and I was kind of like prepared to help her. Like, she also woke up and she's like, oh, I feel terrible. What the fuck's this? And I fucking helped to the fucking bathroom. She fucking made it, whatever. The thing is, like, she was smart. So she kind of forced herself to be fucking like sick to get it out of her system. I didn't. I just fucking endured it. I don't really remember much of what happened the following day. Like, I was a fucking zombie essentially the fucking next day as well. I don't remember too much of what fucking happened. I'm somebody that does not usually fucking dabble in drugs, whatever, so I guess I'm a bit lightweight when it comes to this kind of shit. Didn't enjoy experience in that regard or whatever the fuck this thing fucking was, but yeah. My last day in Greece was a bit of a blur because I was still recovering from the effects of that edible or whatever the fuck it was, so there. There I fucking go. That was my experience with fucking edibles. Judge all you fucking want, you know, it's no for fucking me anyway. I'll just stick to alcohol and, you know, food, I guess, or whatever, you know what I mean? It's not my kind of thing. But each to their own, of course.
So, I think that was a mistake. And yeah, maybe they did intend that the stagger should have been better, and it's annoying that you earn a stagger and you can't get it because the enemy just decides to run away or do a move that interrupts your move. It's kind of stupid, right? But at the same time, I do think maybe they're going too far. Maybe, you know, making bosses have a big reduced HP pool might not make sense. I don't know. I guess we're going to see for ourselves. A lot of people in chat are saying basically the final boss of the game was broken. That the final boss of the game, the second phase was insanely difficult to the point where a lot of people were just really mad at the game, is what they're saying. So, again, I didn't get there. You know, we're close. We're chapter 8, 9, 10, 11. We're almost at, you know, getting there. But, alright, well, these supposedly, alright, are now supposed to happen over the course of today into tomorrow. And I think what's going to happen is if these changes take effect, a lot of people might want to respec, which is maybe why they added the respec aspect to the golden coin tree. Because what if you put a ton into capacity, now you don't need it anymore? Or maybe you want to respec that into another thing that'll make you better, right? I might want to do that. I might want to respec 10 levels of capacity and put it into like technique or something, right? So I guess we'll see what happens Friday. But this is a huge thing. If you've been playing Lies of P, expect changes coming very shortly, and it's not optional changes. You've got to do them. It's a required patch of the game. And I guess we all gotta kind of accept it and try to figure it out. I think some people will like it, some people will hate it, some people will land somewhere in the middle. This is really the first time for me that I've actually been going along with most people playing the game at the same similar pace and doing good, even though it's a tough game. And now I'm gonna be affected in a way that I might disagree with these making it easier. I might literally say I thought it should have been harder. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Okay. Okay. So, there we go. That is DSP news for today.
I will fucking tell you guys right now, before you start fucking judging me for fucking not being fucking too good at dealing with anything drug related, I can still probably outdrink you bastards under the fucking table. Alcohol, I can fucking handle. But I'll outdrink you bastards all fucking day long. When it comes to drugs, no fucking thanks, right? But when it comes to alcohol, gimme. I will fucking obliterate every single fucking man he is when it comes to alcohol. But drugs, I'll just fucking leave that to some of you guys. I'll leave it to the fucking professionals.
You enjoyed the stories. Thank you for watching. Foam Sword likes my shirt. Yes, this is my Jungle Prince. You got like a snake, a tree, a zebra. I think there's like some kind of big cat on here somewhere. I don't even know what this is. I think it's a fruit. What is that? Some kind of a fruit? Maybe it's a papaya? I don't even know. It's nice shirt. I like it. All right, anyway, so that's what I got for news today. So now we're going to do our shout-outs segment, okay? Keep me cool so you can always respect. I think you skipped it. No. You can only respect after you beat chapter.
I really should slow us down by now, I guess. Finish fucking reading through all that fucking gibberish. I will go to 1.5 speed and rewind it just in case I missed anything. But yeah, Phil was talking about his fucking shirt and how fucking wonderful it is.
Nice shirt, 25 cents.
There I fucking go. And one more time, just because I fucking want to.
Our shout-outs segment. Okay? Keep me cool so you can always respect. I think you skipped it. No. You can only respect after you beat Chapter 7. I literally just beat Chapter 7. So you can only respect way later in the game. And I think a lot of people wanted to respect earlier, which is why they put it where they did now. But yeah, I just got to the respect area. I haven't even touched it. I just got the key for it. So that's why I didn't walk in there yet. Okay? Anyway, shout-outs. Well, first shout-out of the day from the big dog. Saying, sorry you're dealing with any kind of personal junk. We've been there. Keep your chin up. Stay positive. Thank you.
Here we fucking go. He's going to fucking remind his audience. I don't want to fucking talk about it.
To the big dog for the first contribution of the day. A very positive super chat. Okay? Thank you for that, big dog. And outside of that...
How fucking surprising. He actually fucking didn't have a go at somebody reminding him he's fucking going through a shit. The other fucking day, someone said, keep your fucking chin up, and Phil's like, yeah, you fucking dare remind me of that crap. Jesus, Agent Proper's fucking threatening. Agent Proper's threatening to outdrink me. I'll show up one day in Scotland just to put King Jar under a table. Mate, I invite the fucking battle. Can you down a pint of Guinness in one go? That's the fucking level I'm at, pal.
That's all we got today. I literally don't have anything else to shout out yet. Alright? So if any other contributions come in on this pre-stream, I will shout them out. And thank you, please, in advance. Thanks so much. It is my final day of the week. I'm hoping to have a solid day here. Street Fighter all day. But outside of that, I guess I will open it up to Q&A. Whatever you guys want to talk about today, you know, send it my way. Let's see what you guys want to chat about. Alright? Tag me in the chat. Dabhan says, it's amazing to me. Bloodborne, which has been out for 8 years, never got a patch to let you respec. Did they even patch it at all? I don't even recall them patching the game. Right? I don't recall that at all. Besides the DLC, of course. What's up, Willow? Have I watched the new Star Wars show? No, I don't have Disney Plus. I can't watch it. Big Mac. Battle looks tag, you're it. Gee, thanks. Abdullah, Aki's poison will change the properties of attacking the opponent. It can cause unique situations and juggles. Oh, I see. I didn't even know that. So if the opponent's poison, it makes her moves better? I did notice this, and I think this actually will be a problem. If Aki poisons you, meaning she hits you with the fireball, she hits you with you stand on the poison pool, she hits you with the quarter circle back heavy punch, which is a big ball of poison move, or I don't know if the whip poisons, okay? Your energy bar becomes purple, and you just slightly start to lose health. But here's the problem. All they literally have to do is hit you, and the poison goes away. And I think that's really stupid. If I poison you, if you punch me, does it go away? What? I think that's really...
Oh, keep that, you bastard. Phil, stop dancing halfway through that. But thank you very much, Proper, for a super chat. Who says, day drinking bingo stream, Jad versus Proper, make it happen. Jesus, man. If it was going to happen, it would probably need to be a fucking Friday. Just so I don't fucking feel too rough the following day, you know, I have work and all that shit and all that jazz. Nah, the thing is though, I'm pretty sure Proper, while bingo's happening, is at work. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, Proper, but I do believe that during bingo, you're busy working because of the, you know, because it's fucking daytime for you, it's fucking the middle of the fucking day for you, so you're actually fucking hard at work yourself. well, big, Phil's fucking streaming to fucking kids and all that shit. So yeah, it might be hard to fucking make that happen based on both our schedules, I guess. But hey, I'm always happy to have a drink of whether it's a fucking competition or whether it's just for fucking fun, you know what I mean? I invite everyone to have a wee drink if they fucking want to enjoy, having a wee, have a few drinks together and all that shit. Jesus Christ, Prophet's doing his fucking best to manage us. Prophet will call in sick, but you'll need to be on cam, yeah. I don't fucking have a webcam. If I fucking want to see some big fat Scottish bastard fucking drink alcohol fucking profusely, fuck off. Nah. We'll make it happen one day, proper. I mean, who knows, pal. Hey, I'll be happy to share a drink with you any day, pal. Same goes with any of you guys. I'll be happy to share a drink if possible.
If I poison you, if you punch me, does it go away? What? I think that's really dumb. Like, so not only do you have to poison them, but then you have to stay on the offense to stop them from losing the poison. You see? I think that's dumb. I think that when you get poisoned, there should be a set amount of damage you're going to take because you got poisoned, and you just got to take it. Now, let me now match, because here's the thing. Here's what's going to happen. You poison someone, but then you're going to have someone like Ken. Ken undoubtedly is going to hit you. He's a fucking Ken. He's going to mash jab, he's going to do something. So the poison will literally almost never affect him, because he's always going to be able to interrupt with some horse shit and fucking get the poison canceled. While other characters like Zangief, how the fuck will Zangief ever stop poison? He's so slow, he'll never have an opportunity to get to you and stop the poison. So the moment he's poisoned, he's taking full damage no matter.
I just realised that this might be a bit too loud all of a sudden because I forgot that I turned the audio up on Phil, so hold on. Let me turn the audio back down a bit. I seen my kind of audio levels of DSP kind of peaking there in red there. So I'll turn it back down to how it was volume-wise. I forgot I turned it up because I thought Phil was talking to somebody earlier on. My bad.
Or what? And that's bad, you see? So I feel like that was a mistake. I actually think that they should have actually had it that once you get poisoned, you're stuck with the poison. You got to deal with it. Hey, you took the hit. Now you got to take the punishment for taking that hit. I don't like that idea because anyone who's fast is going to be able to, oh, look at that. I jabbed you and all that work you did to poison me is gone. And I think that's stupid. I don't like that. But I guess we'll see. I did not know that if you get poisoned, that certain move changes happen. I wonder what the move changes are. I guess we'll have to see today, right?
Will someone make the damn leg jiggle and stop?
Battle Dutch is so cool. If a venomous snake bites me, all I have to do is punch the snake. That's right. You just punch the snake right in the fucking face, and you're immediately cured. You don't even need an antidote. King Be Cruel says, guess the horror movie quote, we got this, man. We got this by the ass. Is that not... Hold on. Aliens? Is that not Aliens? I think it's Aliens. I could be wrong, but I think it's Aliens. One of the Space Marines, the one who keeps talking the whole movie. He keeps yabbing. I think that's one of his quotes. But I could be wrong. Okay. Wrong? Okay, hold on. Let me think about this again. It's not Aliens. You know what it is? I'm getting confused when he says, game over, man, game over, and it's a bug hunt. It's a bug hunt? Yeah. It wasn't him. We got this, man. We got this by the ass. I know the quote. I know the quote. I can't remember it. By the way, thank you to Purple Aki who did a super chat and said, please use the purple color for Aki. We have to see what the colors are. Keep in mind, I will have the default 2 colors, and I also will have her alternate outfit unlocked because I bought the deluxe edition. You get the alternate outfits for the DLC characters. But if we're going to get an alternate color 1, we have to buy it with coins. So let's see if there's a good alternate color 1. I'll be honest with you. Like, I know she's supposed to be like an albino, but I think I prefer her with darker colored hair. Like, she has alternate colors where she has pigmented hair. I think I want to get a pigmented hair outfit and use that. It was Dawn of the Dead? It was? You might be right. It was Dawn of the Dead, wasn't it? Yeah. Darn. I used to know that, too. Jake says, what about Dr. Ian Malcolm running from the T-Rex scene? That could work, too. That's one where he has the flare, and he's trying to get the T-Rex's attention, so it'll chase him and leave the kids alone. Yeah. It was Dawn of the Dead, 1978, the original. Yeah. You're right. I haven't seen it in a while. I remember the movie, distinctly, when they're playing around in the mall with the zombies and shit, but I couldn't remember the quote was from there. Darn. Well, I failed. I'm sure you're going to give me many more that I'll fail at over the course of the next month, too, but I'm down for that. All right. Hello, Juan. How are you today? Yes, I've punched a punching bag before. No, I've never seen the show Jade the Jet Plane. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. If AI becomes sentient, do they deserve their own union and rights to coexist with us? No. They should be stomped into paste and eliminated immediately. We should fear what we don't understand and make sure that it is completely wiped off the face of the earth before it has a chance to try to strike back. As you can see, I'm taking the questions very seriously. The sewer clown from It? I don't know if there'd be a good one there or not. Dabian says, to answer your question, Bloodborne had one big patch. It shortened the load times from 5 minutes per screen to 30 seconds. 5 minutes? I don't know about 5 minutes. Have I ever slipped on a banana peel? I don't think so. I think that's only in cartoons. I don't think there's really many places on Earth where they just toss banana peels on the ground so you slip on them. I'm pretty sure that's kind of a cartoon thing. From Dusk Till Dawn, the crotch gun scene reveals your face. I've only seen that movie like once, so I actually don't even know what scene you're talking about. AI must be stopped before we're living in the Terminator world. There you go. Double M says, the Bloodborne DLC can actually be played without paying it. There's an easy glitch you can employ that never even patched it out. I wonder if people even knew about that. I ended up buying it. I didn't even know about that. Turtle Dude says, any idea of your Halloween costume is going to be? Kat and I went to a Halloween store a couple weeks ago. We actually got a few interesting ideas, but we're going to get something. But this year, we're just going to choose. A lot of years we let people vote, but what ends up happening is the voting takes weeks, and by the time that the vote is done, we go to get the costume from the vote, and they don't have it anymore. Like that happened last year, where they didn't have the outfit size anymore. I was like, oh shit, this sucks. So instead of having Ryu, I had to get Ken because they didn't have the Ryu costume I wanted. So this year, we're just going to go get a costume and not have to have those limitations. Yes, I did like Shaun of the Dead. I did enjoy those. I did enjoy that movie. And Hot Fuzz. I don't remember the rest. I know there's more than that, right? Wasn't there, like, the bar at the end of the world or something like that? Or something? I can't remember. But I like Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz. I received my first tip of the day. Thank you very much. A $5 tip just came in from an anonymous tipper. It says, you said sometimes you listen to video game music in your free time. Do you ever listen to video game music remixes? Have you ever listened to the Megas, a band known for their rock covers of Mega Man 2 and 3? Yes, and yes, I guess I should say. I do prefer to listen to the original game soundtracks. If I listen to gaming music in my free time, I'm usually listening to a channel that plays like a big medley or mix of gaming music from, say, the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. Sometimes there's more modern stuff in there, but I do prefer the older stuff. But I have absolutely listened to gaming music remixes in the past. I know of the Megas. I can't remember any of their specific remixes. But I know of them. When I first started as a YouTuber, I was totally into that.
Whoa, hold on there. Daddy Pig has gifted 20 memberships to DSP. He might be able to fucking stay above that 650 goal after all. Daddy Pig coming up fucking strong for Daddy DSP. Fucking hell, man. It never fails. Between like the small group of fucking whales need to spend a couple of grand between themselves per fucking month. They fucking keep Phil's membership desires fucking afloat.
I was traveling and going to game conventions, and a lot of the times they had rock concerts that were these kind of video game cover bands that would do these remixed renditions of actual video game soundtracks. I owned a few of them at one point. And in fact, Project 7, yes, that show from 2012, super old show, actually had a lot of music that was taken from 2 video game cover bands that we got permission to use in the show. And there's plugs and everything to it in the show, actually. But in general, today, I prefer the original stuff. But I have listened to it in the past. I do enjoy it, but I usually listen to the originals now. So, there you go. Thank you for the first tip of the day, whoever that was. I should be David Schwimmer's Joker? What the fuck does that mean? David Schwimmer's Joker. It is. It's Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and At World's End is the trilogy. Yeah, I like Shaun of the Dead. I like Hot Fuzz. I think I saw At World's End once, and I don't really remember it that much. So I can't really comment. Yes, I've seen Ernest Scared Stupid, and I thought it was actually a good movie. I'll be honest with you, as cheesy as they are, I think all the Ernest movies are good. I think that was a guy who, he got the humor he was trying to nail. He, it was kind of very cheesy, offensive, slapstick, silly stuff, and he did a good job with it, To this day, I think I could still watch an Ernest movie and laugh my ass off at how silly it is, It's like, some movies don't stand the test of time. I think that the Ernest movies do for some odd reason. I don't know. Just like, I could watch Pee-wee's Big Adventure right now and still enjoy it as much as back in the 80s. I don't know why. It's one of those timeless movies. You know what I mean? Yeah, it sucks that he passed away. It really does. Hold on.
Now where's he fucking going?
The sun is starting to come out, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't overly bright in here. Edward Scissorhands, I remember seeing that a few times when I was younger. A lot of people went crazy for that movie. I don't know. I thought it was all right when it came out, but I was never, in love with it. A lot of people swear to it. It's like a timeless, amazing movie or something. I don't know if I feel that way about it. But I remember enjoying it a couple times I saw. I was really creeped out. Have I seen all the films by Jordan Peele? I saw Get Out, and I saw Nope. I didn't see the one in between. I can't even remember what the one in between was called. But I saw the other two. I like the Jordan Peele movies. They're wild and crazy stuff, but I think it's nice every once in a while to have a movie that's out there. Like Nope, I didn't love, but I found it entertaining. It was like a popcorn flick to me. You know what I mean? Oh, it was called Us, the middle one? Yeah, I never saw the middle one. Yes, I saw Freddy Got Fingered. And we all regret it, right? Anyone who's seen that movie, it's like you have to see it to understand it, because people reference it all the time, but then you're like, I really wish I didn't see it, but at least I know what it is.
Oh god, he's look, Daddy, I'm a farmer. Oh, fuck me, man. There's some scenes that fucking movie haunts me. Fuck me, man.
Referencing purposes, right? The movie doesn't seem real. Well, you basically, did you ever hear Tom Green talk about the movie years later? He outright admitted that when he was given the budget and everything to make a movie, he was like with the producers and everything. He was like, you guys are nuts. Like you should not be doing this. Like you know who I am, right? You've seen my comedy, you know who I am. And they like insisted that he should have a movie. He's like, but you're sure? Because you know who I am. Like the whole thing was a joke. And the entire movie is a joke. Like the movie is terrible on purpose. He purposefully made the worst movie possible with the biggest budget. He spent as much money as he could making a terrible movie, and he knew he was doing it. The joke was on the fucking producers because they were morons for giving that amount of money. He never really was serious about it.
And yet it was still fucking ended up being a fucking semi-successful fucking movie, which got a little bit of fucking traction. So calling it the worst fucking movie is probably not a very correct thing to say, in my opinion.
X-Shooter, thank you for upping your membership for 16 months. Appreciate that.
I think we're all very aware of what the very worst fucking form of entertainment media has ever fucking been that exists on the planet today. It's called Project 7.
Was working from home part of the concept when I worked for the helicopter company? Yeah, but you didn't get paid for it. Like basically, at the helicopter company, I was expected to put in actual work of office work, and then if I wanted to work from home, I could. They gave me a laptop to do remote work, but I didn't get paid for any of the work I did on it. And there were days that I was outright sick as a dog, but no one at work could cover for me, so I still did my work from home, and I basically got sick pay, but then I still did a day of work at home anyway when I was sick.
So basically you couldn't fucking keep up with the fucking demands of your fucking job in the fucking office, so they gave you a laptop to fucking finish your job that you were paid for, the job you were paid to fucking do at home. Of course we weren't going to fucking pay for fucking, you know, trying to do the work at home when you fucking couldn't keep up with it fucking... Why would they fucking pay for fucking working from home when you fucking couldn't do it in time at the office? When everyone else could? I swear to fuck, you were not cut out for that fucking job. Why did I give you a fucking laptop? Because you weren't fucking finishing your job in the right fucking time. Also, according to D-Dog, we've had 100 likes. Have we actually had... I don't know. If we actually have 100 likes on the stream, and thank you very much, guys, for hitting 100 likes, that means we've got a free space. And not only do we get a fucking free space for the bingo card, we also get to enjoy the Bubbles animation that Pixar Animations very kindly made us all to enjoy. So without further ado, here is the animation.
Oh, yo, that smells really, really good. I love it.
Every time, it's always disgusting, and yet it's still always funny.
Yep. That was commonplace there. Which, by the way, I'm almost positive that's illegal. That you can't do that. Even if you're on salary, that can't be expected, but they expected that of me, and I did it anyway. You know, I'm a sucker. I'm a rube. Because I was under the impression that if I worked hard and I went above and beyond, that I would be rewarded and get a career there. And
well, you weren't going above and beyond. You were barely fucking clinging on because you fucking had to be given a laptop because you could not keep up with the fucking demands of your fucking job in the fucking office. It's a simple truth of the fucking matter, Phil. Why would you fucking get paid for fucking not, you know, from working more when you weren't fucking getting... You weren't doing enough to fucking earn your keep. No matter how much your fucking daddy tries his best to fucking keep you from fucking getting fired, your ass ended up getting fired anyway. Because you just fucking couldn't hang, you could not fucking cope, you couldn't fucking meet the demands that a fucking job expected you to fucking go for. You were out of your fucking depth, Phil. It's as simple as that. Daddy got you that fucking job and you could not fucking deliver. And so your ass got fired. That is the simple truth of the matter. And your precious fucking S certification? Who was in fucking charge of that shit? Oh yeah, your daddy.
that was all a lie. I was basically used and abused and then kicked right out the fucking door. Jane says, how about Beetlejuice tip? What does that mean, Jane? Oh, you mean like a tip animation with Beetlejuice? Oh, yeah, maybe. Maybe me as Beetlejuice. That could be a good one. There's a lot of scenes in Beetlejuice, Michael Keaton. That's just full, him doing crazy stuff. Yeah. That might work, too. All right, so Beetlejuice would be a good suggestion. What's the good suggestions that we come up with? Beetlejuice, maybe the scene, the Ian Malcolm running from the T-Rex scene in Jurassic Park. What was the other one you guys came up with that was really good? Because there were three. There was another one that we said. Shit, what was the other one? Oh, the Chainsaw Dance. Yes, the Chainsaw Dance in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's another good suggestion. Maybe we can get that. All right, I'll have to bring these up. See what we can make happen here. Is the helicopter company still in business? The parent company, Sikorsky, is. HSI is not. HSI was liquidated, and essentially all of that work was sent over to other countries, like outsourced. And if you go online, you can find a website, and the website's like half functional, defunct. Yeah, it's a joke. Basically, they fell apart. Everyone who worked there had to go work other places and transfer about in the company because all the jobs were lost. Chucky doll tip animation? Oh god, me as Chucky? That could be freaky, man. That'd be real freaky. Remember a Chucky doll with my face on it? Oh, Christ. So Chucky, Leatherface, Ian Malcolm, and Beetlejuice. I should write these down. I really should.
More dead air. Get the this is 1.5 speed. Get the fuck on with it, Phil.
T T T T T T T T T T T.
K.
Beetlejuice, Ian Malcolm running, Leatherface, and Chucky. Okay. Okay, cool. I'll roll them down. Hopefully, something will come out of those. Maybe not. We'll see. Neat. Okay. Boy. Yeah, we already have Here's... I swear we have Here's Johnny from last year, right? We used that one last year. That was a cool one. So that one probably will come back. Excuse me. When will I play Sea of Stars or Chrono Cross? Not during the fall busy gaming season, that's for sure. Oh, what's this? Oh, look at this. I've already received a $20 tip from 1 Minute Man. 1 Minute Man tipped really early today. Cool. Thank you, 1 Minute Man, for your ongoing support of all of my content. Usually that lasts or stays a little longer. I don't know why earlier today, but hey, appreciate it. At least we got it counted early. So remember, guys, my goals for today. Number one, by the end of today, I want to end at 650 members. Right now, we have exactly 650. Chances are there will be some memberships that will expire over the course of the day. So any memberships today would be greatly appreciated. In addition, I want to hit the tier 1 tips goal on both streams. So right now, we're halfway there. We didn't even start with gameplay yet. That's good. That's a good start. Hopefully, we will hit tier 1 sooner rather than later. And then tonight on the late stream, I hope to do it again. All right? Awesome. All right, anything else, or shall we wrap it up? Any other last-minute questions, guys? Or are we good for now? Did you enjoy the show? I hope you enjoyed.
I'm no far away from a fucking full house. Come on. Say business or idiot. Or that being said. Yeah, wanker. How in the fuck does his head stay still but his body moves? Ah, shit, man. Fucking hell. Thank you very much for the subscription. Midgard Metals. Much appreciated. Thank you very much indeed. Anyway, the bingo's coming to a close, I think. I'm not sure when Phil's going to go on his break. He's like 5 minutes time. Phil's going to go on his break in 5 minutes fucking time, according to us anyway. And then I'll fucking go on a big ass break, and then he's going to blaver. Remember how this works. We don't finish bingo until it starts recording for gameplay for YouTube. I'm not sure when that's going to start, because I'm not sure he's going to record training mode. This actually might take a while. It depends entirely on DSP when he starts recording for gameplay.
What was my worst job experience? I would argue that my worst job experience...
Shut up, fuck up for a second. You said I would argue. That's not a fucking thing to tick off. There we fucking go. Grand stuff indeed. I wonder what Phil's worst ever job experience was. I know mine, kinda. I remember I had a temporary job. It was like a 16-week contract, but there's also a possibility to fucking have that extended. But I hated the fucking job, and the boss as well was she was a fucking bastard, man. She really was. And she actually fucking smiled as she told me that my contract would not be renewed and that I would be fucking ending, after time. And I wasn't even disappointed to fucking leave the role. But, I didn't really like the fucking job anyway. But the fact that she's fucking smiling about the fact that I'm not fucking going to be kept on board was like one of those fucking. It was a real fucking dick move in my opinion. You know what I mean? To like just fucking have that someone in authority. Whatever, she's responsible for fucking who fucking stays or whatever, and I still turned up every fucking day anyway, and done the best I fucking could. But this fucking, fucking boots of a fucking bitch, just to fucking like smile at me as she's telling me, you're fucking not being kept on. Best of fucking luck. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, that all sticks out to me. But hey, it was for the best, and I fucking got a better job after that, so it all worked out in the end. What is Phil's worst job experience, I wonder?
What was my worst job experience? I would argue that my worst job experience ever... I mean, I've had some really bad ones where they start off really good, and then basically people are just complete scum to you. Like, I worked for Best Buy for a year, and by the end of the year, they just wanted me gone because they were overpaying me, and the team that they had hired me for, they wanted to liquidate, but they knew they couldn't just fire me for it. So they framed me, accusing me of abusing the store's discount policy.
That is exactly what you fucking did, though, Phil. It was conclusively proven that you fucking took advantage of that for personal financial gain. There's nothing slanderous about it, though. You used your fucking employee discount and you fucking ran a tournament with the fucking discount you used to get those fucking consoles, not shit. That is factual.
To fire me, only to have it be completely disproven in my unemployment hearing later. The judge laughed at them. Like on the call, he laughed out loud at them, at how stupid they are.
I mean, I believe that is also quite accurate. Not the whole fucking judge laughing at him part, but yeah, the whole thing did go to trial. And Phil did actually fucking win that particular argument about, unfair dismissal. Because the discount was quite small. They tried to fucking fire him because he fucking saved like $2 fucking or $3 fucking on that employee discount. So yeah, Best Buy did not fucking want to have Phil work for him. And yeah, it did fucking escalate quite a bit in that regard. But yeah. I mean, if you search like Phil Burnell, Best Buy, you'll probably find the court thing on, on Google. So there you go.
Pretty bad, I would say. There was also, geez, let me think about this. There was the boss I had at Wells Fargo that was completely, skewed and basically gave the best leads to the people in the office who he really was friendly with, and he basically gave everyone else the worst leads. So good luck trying to make a living when you're commission-based and you have the worst leads to people with terrible credit while someone else in the office gets people with good credit constantly. How is that fair? What else? I mean, I keep going. I have to keep going back.
Sometimes when it fucking comes to finding like your fucking job and your work situation, sometimes it's not about what you fucking know, it's about who you fucking know. If you weren't fucking prepared to try and fucking talk to your boss and try and get some sort of fucking common ground with your fucking boss, that's on you. It can be quite unlucky sometimes, and that situation's kind of shit sometimes when you get somebody being chummy with a fucking boss or get some fucking breaks and that shit, that kind of thing is quite frustrating. But Phil, did you even fucking try anything yourself to fucking get pie with a fucking boss? Did you even fucking make an effort to fucking get to know the fucking boss? Probably fucking not. Probably just fucking sat there fucking waiting for things to fucking come to you rather than you fucking make the effort yourself.
The insurance job, which really wasn't a job, it was an internship, where I spent an entire summer cold calling people trying to sell life insurance. And basically, at the end of the summer, I decided I didn't want to do it. I thanked them for their time. Then when I applied for future jobs, the person broke the employment laws in Connecticut and told future employers that they didn't think I was cut out for any kind of a sales job. Which is insane. You can't do that.
That's new. That is brand new fucking lore. I did not fucking realise that fucking his internship went so fucking badly that they fucking told other employees. So Phil would have had them as a reference, okay? It was an internship he fucking had, okay? So he would have had to have them as a fucking reference, so future employees can fucking chase up and see, okay, how's this person, how were they? I don't think it's wrong for them to fucking give their genuine, honest opinion on what you were like as a fucking worker for them. How is it breaking fucking employment laws for them to fucking give their honest take on what they thought of you as a potential employee selling things? I don't understand how that's breaking employment laws, I really don't. Can someone fucking explain that shit to me, because I don't understand it. I need to hear that one more fucking time though. Phil's fucking face trying to tell that fucking story, that's such an... I've never heard this fucking part of of Phil's work history before. It's so fucking alien to me hearing him fucking talk about work, it really is.
Cold calling people trying to sell life insurance, and basically at the end of the summer, I decided I didn't want to do it. I thanked them for their time. Then when I applied for future jobs, the person broke the employment laws in Connecticut and told future employers that they didn't think I was cut out for any kind of a sales job. Which is insane. You can't do that. That's a pure violation of employment law in Connecticut, and they could have gotten in huge problems for that.
But they didn't. And as D-Dog reminds everyone, yeah, the insurance company is where he got drunk and was in the stairwell. Also, did Phil say friend? Talking about the previous job. I can't... Oh, gee, I might need to rewind, guys. I might need to rewind, I'm sorry. I think I need to fucking rewind just so I can see if Phil said friend or not. Because it's, think about if you're friends with a fucking boss, whatever. I don't know if I said friend or not, but I need to fucking check.
So they framed me, accusing me of abusing the store's discount policy to fire me, only to have it be completely disproven in my unemployment hearing later. The judge laughed at them. Like on the call, he laughed out loud at them, at how stupid they are. That was pretty bad, I would say. There was also, geez, let me think about this. There was the boss I had at Wells Fargo that was completely skewed and basically gave the best leads to the people in the office who he really was friendly with.
Friendly. Do we count friendly as friend? Should we do it? I think we should do it. I mean, it's essentially what it means. Friendly, friend is kind of the same fucking thing. I think I should. I'm going to tick that bastard.
Burger.
There we go.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
Yeah, there we fucking go. Olympus is saying this is a half-truth. Certain laws protect former employees from vindictive employers. But I don't know if it would be acceptable in sales roles as part of it. Well, I guess we'll never fucking know, I guess, properly, you know what I mean? But I just... This to me is fucking interesting lore from Phil that I've never fucking been aware of before. Where he's fucking trying to fucking tell he was framed by Best Buy and he was screwed over by the insurance company and all that shit. Phil, I mean, surely there's nothing wrong with a company giving their honest reference as to what you'd be fucking like as a potential employee for someone else. I mean, I don't understand that, you know, obviously, you know, them just fucking bullshitting someone, yeah, there's, I don't know, it's a strange one, it's a fucking strange one, I don't know, but, yeah, we'll hear it one more time, and, I need to hear it one more time.
He basically gave everyone else the worst leads, so good luck trying to make a living when you're commission-based, and you have the worst leads with people with terrible credit, while someone else in the office gets people with good credit constantly. How is that fair? What else? I mean, I keep going, I have to keep going back. The insurance job, which really wasn't a job, it was an internship, where I spent an entire summer cold calling people trying to sell life insurance. And basically, at the end of the summer, I decided I didn't want to do it. I thanked them for their time. Then when I applied for future jobs, the person broke the employment laws in Connecticut and told future employers that they didn't think I was cut out for any kind of a sales job, which is insane. You can't do that. That's a pure violation of employment law in Connecticut, and they could have gotten in huge problems for that. I have to keep going. They also sent me a bill. They tried to send me a bill and say that I had to pay them for the office time that I had for the internship. It's like, are you a fucking asshole? Do you think I would ever pay this? You're out of your fucking mind.
That is quite fucking scummy, actually. If you're an intern at this fucking place and they try to fucking bill you because you're fucking there doing work for them, that's actually, that does sound quite fucking shit, actually. Without any fucking further information available to us, that does sound like a kind of scummy move on that insurance company's part.
Anyway, thank you to Battle Duck. Battle Duck has become a member. I think that's a fresh new membership. Thank you very much, Battle Duck, for that. That gets us up to 651. Thank you, thank you. Okay. You love Beetlejuice? It's showtime. That was a crazy movie when it came out. I don't think anyone knew how to take it because it was horror, it was comedy, it was just so odd. But it was perfect. It was Tim Burton, right? Those Tim Burton movies of the 80s are like so wild. You know, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Beetlejuice, and then into the Batman films. It's like, wow, what a crazy time it was for cinema back then.
Can somebody check, please? I don't want to go too fucking far back, you know what I mean? Because I feel like bad for trying to derail too much. But can somebody go back to him talking about the helicopter company and see if he said the word business? I'm not sure if he said, he may have said out of business, I'm not sure. He may have said the word business, but I'm not sure. I mean, can some kind person please just rewind like 5 minutes on their end to see if Phil said the word business or not? I mean, I could check myself, but I just don't want to derail to it. We're nearly at the end of the fucking podcast part, you know what I mean? But I feel bad reminding again. And Meth Bear is explaining here. Former employers can't defame you if they choose to give a reference. In most states, you can give a truthful information on performance, pay, and dates of employment. Isn't that what they did, though, essentially? Kind of, to an extent. I mean, we don't exactly know what was fucking said. It's Phil's fucking sort of twisted fucking way of, like, you know, Phil has a history of putting words in people's fucking mouths, okay? He has done it before with journalists. He has done it before with other fucking people as well. People in the FGC, for example, people on YouTube. He has a history of fucking putting words in people's fucking mouths just to fucking suit his own fucking narrative. So I guess we can't really trust what Phil's story is because he is very prone to fucking scare, you know, just to fucking with lying, basically. He's fucking prone to fucking lying.
Alright, guys. I do think it is time to end our podcast for today. Keep in mind, tomorrow I'm off, but when we come back on Friday, I'm sure we'll be talking more in depth on how today went in Street Fighter 6 and what I think of Aki as a character. I hope that you guys will enjoy today's content, and again, we'll support it, and I hope that on Friday we have a better idea. I don't know, because like I said, Friday Night Fights is up in the air. By the way, shout out to Shug, who also just became a channel member. Thank you to Shug for that. Cool, we got 2 new members here at the very tail end of our podcast, but depending on how today goes, will directly influence if on Friday we play more with Aki or if I go and play master matches with other characters. So let's see how today goes and go from there. But thank you all for a great show. I hope that you enjoyed it. Keep in mind that very shortly it will be October and Halloween month. Things will be changing a little bit around here, and I've really enjoyed this early autumn fun with all of you. Thank you, and I will see you soon. Please have a safe Thursday. See you all Friday. Peace out. Okay, so we're gonna get set up. I do need to take a break to use the restroom before we begin with Street Fighter, just so you know. Let me get set up here. Get the camera. Get the camera the correct size. Is that good? I think that's perfect. Is it not? Is it not fitting perfectly?
Remember, it's not over yet.
Right?
It's not over yet.
All right, guys. So let's take a break, few minutes break. I will run an ad break here, just so you know. And when I come back, we start up with Aki. We try her out. All right, guys. Thanks. I'll see you after the break.
So I'm going to mute Phil's stream. I mean, I could technically rewind like fucking 5 minutes and see him talking about the fucking business, you know, the helicopter company.
This one's for all my
I know D-Dog's already checking. No, D-Dog's got checking already, so... I don't know. I'm not sure if Phil said business or not. Because he was talking about the fucking helicopter company. And I'm not sure if he said the word business or not when he was talking about that, because obviously the company are no longer around. So I don't know. Basically, put it this way. If Phil said the word business during that, then we've got a very good chance. Apparently he said it, but Francisco Ramos Mejia is convinced that Phil said he said out of business. Maybe we can find out. Hold on. Take a sip, you scummy bastard. Hold on. Did I line too far?
Is the helicopter company still in business?
Yes, okay, that's definitely fucking go. That was actually a fucking perfect fucking timestamp. Don't know how, no, not timestamp, but just for me.
Burger.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
We only need one more thing to fucking happen. Alright? We only need one more thing to happen. We have a free space thanks to you guys liking the stream. Hang on, someone should probably fucking... D-Dog! D-Dog, stop fucking, hold on. Anything, D-Dog. I think D-Dog's still trying to fucking find the things, so I'm going to fucking just let him know it's okay. I'm not sure, but Methbear's Crichton is all here as well. Well, not Crichton, but elaborating more. Connecticut was a state where traditionally you could not make a statement on performance, but in 2007 the state Supreme Court held you can't defame former employees, like in most states. The thing is, what would you determine as defamatory? A company fucking giving their opinion on whether another person is suitable for a sales role. That's not surely defamatory. Isn't that their own fucking take? That's why they're a fucking reference to fucking tell you. You know? I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know. It's once again, it's fucking Phil's word anyway. For all we know, we have no concept of what was fucking said by the other fucking party. All we have is Phil's word, and that is so fucking unreliable in the first place. But, there we fucking go. Anyway, let's fucking crack on with the bingo. Phil's on his break, then he comes back from his fucking break. When does he fucking start blathering again? God fucking damn it, it's not there anyway. Nope. Nope.
Alrighty, everybody. I'm back. It is time to begin
Here we go.
the Street Fighter stream. What a day we have in store. A brand new character to investigate together, right? Thanks for being patient. Actually, we got a tip during the break here. The title of the stream says September 26th. Boy, I get the dates wrong all the time, don't I? Alright, let me fix that. It should say September 27th. I'm just an idiot. There you go. Okay. So, let's see here.
Oh, Phil said it is. We have bingo.
Burger.
We have a free
5
space.
in a row. That's concerning.
Phil called himself a fucking idiot. We won. Because we have a free space thanks to you guys liking the stream. So,
Burger. Full house. Oh boy. How exciting. Anyway.
there we fucking go. Well, I did not expect that, but there you fucking go. Now you can see the fucking full picture. You got the entire fucking full picture. And if I click this, there we go. You can get to see the whole picture now. In all its glory, with no fucking lines in the way or anything. There we go. There's the whole entire picture for you. The Eddie B43 fucking created. Fuck me, man. There you go. Jesus fucking Christ, man. I didn't expect I fucking win, but there we fucking go. Right, guys, I need to set up I need to add a couple of new names, I think, to the bingo, potential winners. So I'm going to play you the intro again, the Pixar animation intro. Give me like a few minutes, okay? Just to fucking update the board and everything else, and then we'll spend the meal and determine a bingo winner. So, yeah. I'll be back in a few minutes, guys, alright? Just be patient. Alright guys, we are back and we have the wheel all filled out. As you can see, some of the newest names have been added to the fucking wheel, so we fucking go. If you guys want to see an example of the names that are on the fucking wheel, there's them all. I shuffle them all like crazy, but there's always fucking names right there. And by the way, shout out to Darebear. Remember, Darebear picked the card. They said they weren't going to around too much, whatever, because I think they're busy doing something, you know, in real life, whatever. But yeah, they picked the card and we got a winner. So big ups to Darebear for picking a winner. So there's all sorts of names on here, including mine. I put my own name on here. If it lands on me, I win. It's only on there once, so I'm only on there one time. Jasper's Angel is on there several fucking times. I put my name on. Someone had the idea of putting my own name on there just to fucking see if it ever lands on me and I can fucking start some sort of conspiracy theory where I've somehow rigged the game. No. This is live, as you can fucking see. You know, I'm clicking on everyone's random name. There we go. There's Ice Bread there. They won a game. They were like Ice Bread. There we go. Fucking go. People are fucking shouting rigged already. I'm going to shuffle some more and I'm going to spin the wheel. And we'll see if we can land. If it lands on me, I'm gonna fucking. It'll be hilarious. Let's spin this bastard and see who wins. Please be me. Please be me. Nah, it's not me. It's not me. Do we have a Major Awesome kicking about anywhere? Any sign of Major Awesome anywhere? Do we know if Major Awesome is around? Oh, all of a sudden, there they are. There's a Major Awesome in the stream. We found Major Awesome. Major Awesome is in the stream. They say hi. Major Awesome, congratulations. You have won DSP Bingo today. So, please get in touch with me if you can. That's the best way you can do it. Email me. So, if you email me, kingjadvcmp@gmail.com. You email me with evidence basically of you, that is your, just like a fucking screenshot of like the top corner of your YouTube channel just to prove it's actually fucking your account. And we can talk over there and determine the best way for you to get a fucking prize. You know what I mean? It can be like it can be a money transfer or whatever, or I can try and get you a voucher, or an Amazon voucher, or a fucking console gift card thing. I can try and determine that. Although I will say, I've still to try and, I don't know. Console vouchers are fucking pain in the arse because I seem to struggle to fucking get them for people outside the UK. Like it does not like me fucking buying console fucking vouchers for other people because I'm not in their fucking country, which is a pain in the arse. I need to think of a way around that, you know. But there you go. But yeah, guys, I mean, honestly, we'll talk over email later on. We'll determine how you want your prize. But congratulations, you've won DSP Bingo for today. So well done. So I guess there's only one more thing to do. We'll bring things to an end, and how else do we end things? But seeing live DSP and how he's fucking doing. Let's fucking see how he's fucking doing playing this game so far.
I've seen that.
He's still in training mode and he's on $27 fucking dollars. Wow. Fucking go. Right. Hold on a second. Major Awesome is saying spin it again, bud. I mean, if you're sure, if you're fucking sure. That's a very, very fucking noble thing to fucking suggest. I was going to fucking just fuck off, but you sure? I mean, Major Awesome saying spin it again. Okay, I mean, if that's what you fucking want, you want it, so there we go. I guess I'll just shuffle this bastard again, just to be sure. And then I'll give it another respin, so there we go. Did not fucking expect that sort of fucking drama. I have another chance to fucking have it land on me. Here we fucking go. Thank you very much, Major Awesome, for it's a very, very good thing for you to do indeed. So, do we have Sewer Squirrel kicking about anywhere? Is there a Sewer Squirrel about? If there is a Sewer Squirrel about, speak up if you are. Otherwise, I will try and get in touch with you. Basically through, I'll basically try and get in touch with them, essentially. So yeah, I don't think they're here, but in that case, I will try my best to reach out to them some other way, and I'll see if they respond. But also, I'll make a community post and everything. I'll try and get their attention and everything else, you know. We'll see. Oh wait, hang on a second. There they are. There, Sewer Squirrel is. I love how all these fucking random names that we've never fucking heard of pop out of fucking nowhere. Fucking say, hey, that's fucking me. There we fucking go. Oh, fucking man. This bingo has so many fucking lurkers just waiting for the chance to then potentially fucking win bingo. There we go. But yeah, I'll say it again. Also, congratulations to Sewer Squirrel. There is an easy way to determine if it is actually them. I can go to their channel, okay? So I'm on Sewer Squirrel's channel, and I can make sure that their URL is the same URL as the one that's on my fucking spreadsheet that I have of people, okay? Let me confirm that. Some people are fucking saying it's sus and all that shit, but for the sake of fucking clarity or whatever, Sewer Squirrel, your channel is that. Yeah, okay. This is a real Sewer Squirrel. I've confirmed it in my end. This is a URL I had for him as well, so there we fucking go. You know, enough of your fucking sus shenanigans or whatever, you know what I mean? This is definitely the right Sewer Squirrel. There we go. But yeah, congratulations to Sewer Squirrel for winning. I was watching my TV. Hey, fucking hell, I made it onto TV. Hey, Mom, I'm on TV. Yeah, Sewer Squirrel, please, if you can, get in touch with me by email, kingjadvcmp@gmail.com, and we'll discuss ways for you. We can talk back and forth over email just to fucking discuss what kind of prize you want, whether it's just a PayPal transfer, or like a gift card or something. We'll try and get something sorted out. But congratulations, Sewer Squirrel, for winning DSP Bingo. And of course, Major Awesome again. Big ups to you for saying spin again. That was a very noble thing for you to do indeed. So there we go. But yeah, in that regard, I think we can now try and wrap up a second time. Okay, so Phil's still in training mode, boring the crap out of everyone. Is he still there? Yep. He is still there, boring the crap out of everyone. Okay, so I'm going to end things. I'll end things. I'm going to look at otters and enjoy the otters being all lovely, jubbly and all that jazz. I say that, but there. There's one swimming away right fucking there. Fantastic stuff indeed. Being sneaky under the fucking water. Get your fucking head out of the fucking water so we can fucking see you properly. They've even got a wee fucking ball there to fucking play with as well. How's Monterey Bay doing? Let's fucking check in on Monterey Bay. Oh, they're getting fed. Oh, that's lovely. That's wee otter's fucking on his back waiting to get fed. So the two of them are. That's so fucking cute. But yeah, there we go. But yeah, I'm going to wrap things up there, guys. Thank you very much for joining with some DSP Bingo antics. We got a fucking victory. People were fucking saying, oh, it's over already, not shit. But hey, we got a fucking victory in the end. And it was all, it was all thanks to you guys for liking the stream. The free space came in fucking clutch. So there we go. But anyway, I'll be back on Friday for some more DSP Bingo antics. I hope you all enjoy that your Wednesday and, of course, your Thursday as well from Phil's day off. See you all on Friday for some more Bingo antics. But until then, have a good one. I'm going to end how I always end by playing Notorious PIG contributions made by the excellently talented Pixar Animations. So, until Friday, guys, hope you have a good one, and I'll catch you all later. Peace out.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower? When you're showered in money. When you go outside and all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky. And you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, it's gone. Just gone like that in an instant.